controlling an objective are not used in this battle. Instead, a player controls an objective if a hero or battle line unit from your army is within 3 inches of the objective at the end of any type of move apart from a retreat move. The player loses control of the objective if the hero or battle line unit finishes a subsequent move more than 3 inches from the objective or is destroyed. So you have to stay on it. You can't gain control then fly off. And you can't retreat to gain control.
You can't retreat to gain control.
Yes.
Okay. You can.
Only glorious victory is allowed in this one.
But once you are on it, you can't get knocked off.
Right. Only one hero or battle line unit can control each objective at a time. If more than one is eligible, then the first to arrive controls it. If a hero or battle line unit slays an enemy hero that is controlling an objective, or destroys an enemy battle line unit that is controlling an objective, then they immediately gain control of the objective, if they are within 3 inches of it. The player with the most victory points at the end of the 5th battle round wins a major victory. If the players are tied, we go to kill points.
And so, wait, sorry, I missed, did the points stack or is it one per turn?
Each player scores victory points at the end of each of their turns for each objective they control. The number of victory points is equal to the number of consecutive turns the player has controlled the objective. For one on the turn they gain control, 2 at the end of the second turn, and so on.
Okay,
Okay?
got it.
Of course, Brendan wasn't here, so I'll probably have to read that all again.
Well, I can talk through it on the stream then, now that you read it.
Well, the stream's already going.
I've read most of it.
Oh,
Okay.
stream's already going. Right.
The stream's already going, man.
Okay, so the dead zone in the middle is weird. Like that's just weird. So I'm playing a different host or a different list today. I'll tell you a little bit about it. Playing Change Host. Change Host. Ooh, wrong model. I don't get 2 greater demons. I would like that. The Change Host is a Lord of Change, and then 8 Tzeentch demon units basically. And so I've got the Blue Scribes, a Herald on disc, 2 Low and Exalted Flamers, 3 units of Pink Horrors, and 1 unit of Brimstone Horrors, because they're real cheap.
That's the Tzeentch host?
That's the Change Host. I also have 6 Enlightened, and some form of Endless spell. I think it's just Grave Tide, which we're calling Change Tide because of my epic conversion of Grave Tide. Are there any other Endless spells? Yeah, Prismatic Palisade. So,
What's that one?
The Palisade?
Yeah.
Put it down as a wall.
Okay.
And you're like, haha, there's a wall. You have to dispel that wall.
What's that one?
This one, it's a close range D3 damage.
Here tonight.
Hi, Rocco.
Hey, Rocco.
So the main thing about it is it's big, and it can move back and forth. It's a cheaper substitute for Pendulum because it's 20 points, but I can deploy it, move it back a little bit, and clip, say, 2 units of Horrors, and then move it forward. And it's hard for you to damage me with it because it's too fat to get through my lines.
Cool.
So the main thing the Change Host does is it allows me to flip places. It'll actually be really interesting here because we have this 24-inch dead zone. But basically what it does
What's
is...
the 24-inch dead zone? Just the space in the middle?
Yeah, we have to deploy like here and here.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Is it 24-inch dead zone? So the objectives are on the edge, or they're on
You
the
have
18?
12 by 24 in each table quarter.
Crazy.
Corner.
Okay.
So yeah, you would have inside of there, doop doop, and no,
That's not right.
That's not right. There,
There you go.
and you have
Next one over. It's here.
Meh?
Yeah.
There.
So
There we go.
So
Yeah.
what the Change Host does is 2 units that are within 27 inches of the Lord of Change can flip places.
Would it be over there? Or are we on the same side?
You're on this side and this side.
Oh.
Those are your deployment zones.
Oh,
Yeah.
weird. Okay, now
You
I see
have
what you're saying.
two
Yeah.
completely separate deployment zones.
So the cool thing here is it will let me flip units that are in here and here. I could flip their zone, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
But I can do it twice while I have 9 units, and I can do it 8 times while I have less than 9. Sorry. If I have 9 units in the Change Host, which I have exactly, I can make 2 flips per turn. If I have less than 9, I can make 1 flip per turn.
When you do the flips.
During the hero phase, and not at the beginning or the end, just during. So
That's useful.
yeah, the primary things it lets me do are cast spells at longer range because I can rearrange the things when I flip them, so the horrors can be say way farther forward. Or get a character at dodge, or get a character in the dodge. Yeah, so that's basically what it does. The main reason I took it is because it allowed me to play MSU. And so now I'm playing a legit
MSU?
many small units, medium-sized units, however you want to, but like lots of little stuff.
Cool.
So still having a 2-drop army. Artifacts are important. You kept shooting off Kairos. Everybody kept shooting off Kairos or eating them with Ren 2 stuff. The generic Lord of Change, big difference from Kairos, doesn't get to die, it does get an artifact. So I'm taking Ethereal for unrendable.
Are you using 2 Lords of Change?
No, Kairos isn't in the list.
Why don't you use the painted model instead of this?
Because that would be a proxy, because that's actually Kairos, whereas this is a converted Lord of Change.
Alright.
Would you like me to use the painted model?
I would prefer the painted model.
Alright, this is a regular Lord of Change, which is not a proxy because I have the other one.
Right.
Internet.
I mean, the difference is 1 head, right?
Right, well that makes it a proxy.
Okay. Well,
Alright.
this one's just changing.
Yeah, it's changing into Kairos. It's pre-Kairos, young Kairos. So,
Thank you, Richard.
anyway.
Really bring it down to place.
What was I talking about?
I don't know, but the unpainted model was really throwing me off.
Damn
It's kind of my thing, dude.
Apparently I'm not going to give you any more information because I don't remember what it was. Seriously, like what was I talking about?
I don't remember.
MSU?
MSU, the Lord of Change, the artifact. It has that unrendable artifact, and then it has a command trait. I don't have room for the Con Summoner, so I can't have the awesome command trait, but there's a demon command trait to reroll 1s of saves. So I'm a 4-up unrendable reroll 1s. So he's much harder to shoot off than poor innocent Kairos was when he was so horribly murdered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's solid.
Innocent Kairos.
He also has a command ability to give a bubble of +1 to cast. So that's what he does. Basically, instead of the fate dice and the spell that does d6 mortals and summons a spawn, I get the ability to have an artifact, the command ability for +1 to cast, and the spell instead is Infernal Gateway, the old Infernal Gateway. Infernal Gateway is now I roll 9 dice for every 3 up you take a mortal, and that scales now when he takes wounds. So it's 6 mortals.
Okay.
Min tier goes down to 4.5.
Right.
Bigger nuke doesn't summon the thing.
Does he still have the, when he casts dice, he basically takes the highest and doubles it?
Yep, that's default to all Lords of Change.
Boom.
But I did lose both of my characters that summon crap in the middle of your lines.
That's nice.
Yeah. Alright, you were playing the same list as on previous streams?
Yep.
Alright. So you got the 12 crossbow manators?
Only 9 at this
Oh,
point.
okay. Oh, because of the point changes.
Point changes, yeah.
Yeah,
so-
your list is too broken, man.
Yeah, it was pretty good, but we'll see. 9 castigators in that battalion, 3 units of 5 sequitors, 2 units of evocators, 2 ballista. That's about it.
Cool, cool. I have 2 drops. You have, what, 5-ish?
7, I think.
Alright.
6 or 7.
The option will be mine.
Yep.
Ooh, it's interesting. Like, I kind of want to go first to just, like, take those initial objectives. I'm just gonna have to go down though. Like when I'm down, I'm down. Those hard times. Yeah, cool. So I'm just gonna. We should roll off for deployment, right?
Yeah, at least one first one.
Yeah. 6.
Okay.
Oh, that's not good. I choose this side. And then I make a drop. So I'm dropping either a unit or my battalion.
Whatever will he drop?
I'm basically putting down everything at once now, so I'm like, I'm just gonna put down Kairos, the Lord of Change. See, that's why I don't use proxies. And figure that out. So we'll go. Rapid fire is 18-inch range.
Yes.
Okay. So, if rapid fire is 18-inch range, we're gonna do this. We're gonna put down this guy here. I'll probably meander around a little bit here as I figure this out. We're gonna put down some characters. This guy can be basically in behind the woods. This guy could be. This guy can't really. He's pretty low. This guy could be like board edged actually. Yeah. I just want my characters to be. I'll place this there. What I basically am going to try to do is make it so it's hard to get rapid fire range on the stuff that's squishy.
Yep.
27. We're going to expose some brimstone horrors to the possibility of being flipped. They're within 27. We're going to just assume it's wholly within, and I'll check the fact later, but for deployment we're going to use with wholly within. And then we're going to do, I guess I should put it here. Yeah, this makes for great watching when I like figure out how to deploy a new army.
Yeah, this is
Great watching.
It's riveting.
Riveting
super
stuff.
boring.
What we're actually gonna do, we'll put pinks here. We'll expose those pinks to give me some points. So these would be the worst of the pinks, and that means they have the worst spell. They have unchecked mutation. And then we're gonna go to, or if we do it like this. Oh no, wholly within 27. Duh. Then we're gonna do the next unit of pinks. This is the medium unit of pinks that's got whatever. I think it's
So, Madeline
Yeah.
would like you to talk through the scenario. So maybe when you're done,
When Brendan is appointing his army, I will talk through the scenario for Madeline.
yes,
How's that?
and I will open my tablet so you can read from that
Okay, so
if you have questions.
this unit is the one that's got probably. I'll check the spells. I think this one's got Bolt of Change, and this one has got Firestorm. So we're just gonna go. Out here. And then, so 18 inches, you can go 9 inches in front. 18 inches is going to be back here. And that rapid fire is not good, not a good rapid fire.
And while these guys are playing, I'm going to be painting more terrain. I have
Within
what is this
3
thing called?
of a unit?
Dice of Sigmar or something, and some more of the scatter terrain stuff. Kinda cool.
So right. We'll just leave that and we'll go, yeah. Almost there.
Is this still just one drop for you?
It's my entire army, basically. It's all the one, it's all the one unit.
What is the other drop?
The other drop is the Enlightened.
So you have enlightened and one.
I have Enlightened and 1 drop.
Wow, this is nutty.
Alright, so there's that, so that blocks 9 inches there. And then the last thing in my battalion is these brimstones.
You're up to 6 enlightened in this list, though. Didn't you have
Down to
this-
6, yeah, or up,
Don't you have
yeah,
3 the other night?
relative. Yes, I have 6 Enlightened in this list.
There you go.
You know what, I'm actually fine with you dropping back there. And then the 2 Exalted Flamers do need to go out. And they are going to go almost backline, I think.
Well,
they'll just go behind the woods.
I'm kind of painting it the same as the rest of the terrain that's on the table now, Rocco, so it's not terribly inspired, but I'm just trying to get it all done.
Okay, so we'll do Exalted Flamers. Probably not gonna flip him. I don't even know when to flip. I'm gonna call that good and say go. I'll probably do this in 4 ways, but that is okay.
All right.
So you can do your first drop, and then I'll do 1 year of enlightened, and then I'll start talking. You're gonna be super shocked about where the enlightened go. Super shocked.
I'm so confused. I have no idea where you put them.
Super shocked. All right. 1, 2. I know, right? Who saw that coming?
Ow.
Not me. That's who. Me. And we'll just make sure that there's not 9-inch gap here. Well, so there is the issue.
Thank you, Rocco.
What do you say? I'm done.
He said that the train does look good.
Oh, good. You got
And
a
I
compliment.
would have just typed it, but I'm actually painting, so.
I'm gonna do this just
There's
because I'm gonna be
something
in that space a
interesting
lot.
to do with the camera. I'll adjust the camera.
Okay, so Madeline, this is duality of death. It's a new duality of death, and the scenario is really weird. I'm gonna put it in the middle of the dice tray. I don't think that'll actually be useful, but we'll put it there anyway. Ooh, man, look at that glare. That's real not useful. Can I? Nope, still glare.
Do you want to use a book?
You have a whole book. What page is this on?
60, I think.
Man. The great combination of technology and being a Luddite at the same time. Best of both worlds. Okay. So, so the weird part about how they change duality of death is there's this 24-inch gap in the deployment zone, and so you both are deploying within 12-inch quarters. It's a 12-inch back deployment, which is nice. Like it's a regular deployment there, but like your midline gap is quite odd. Besides that, you score the objectives like you did with Duality of Death before, where it's a 3-inch circle, but it's first one in controls it until they get pushed out. The other difference is now instead of just characters, it's characters and battle line units. So for me, that's the heralds and the Lord of Change and all the pinks. They can control objectives, but others cannot. Yeah. And then the just like the old Duality of Death, you get sequentially more points the longer you control an objective. I know you can't read this, but there's this map
question
here.
for you.
Uh-huh.
Are blues and brimstones battle line?
They're not. No.
So if your pinks die, which you need to get your summoning points, you're not going to be able to hold an objective with them.
Well, I can summon pinks, and I can also summon characters.
Okay, I see. You can summon pinks.
Yeah, they're just I don't normally because they're like 20 summon points.
I see.
The cheapest thing I can summon that can hold an objective is a herald for 12.
Alright.
So I know people can't see the text here, but just the shape is really what's interesting, these corners of deployment. The last thing is you have to be within 3 to control, and I'm checking if that is also true. Yeah, that's true for both the battle line and the hero. It's just a 3-inch circle for control.
Yep.
All right, that's my deployment.
All right.
Everything else in the astral realm.
Into the astral realm. So now the question is whether or not I move up and take those points and force you to come at me, or do I not get double turned and have the first turn shooting a little more controlled? And I honestly, I want to think about it for a sec. What have you got back there? You've got 10 Sequitors and 5 Evocators?
Yep. And Lord Relictor in the middle there. And then just 5 Sequitors, 5 Evocators.
And a Lord Relictor in the middle. Alright, I have 5 Sequitors and 5 Evocators.
Lord Relictor.
You know, the more you
I'm
say
rolling
it, the more it doesn't change.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a useful comment. Yeah. Question is, what's the movement on those?
5 inches.
5.
Yep, I'll have everything on the table.
And they can't run and charge, right?
Correct.
I'm going to read change host, and I think I'm actually going to go first to because of the sequential points, and I think I'm going to lose objectives. Let's see.
I think that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm going to experiment with this whole going first thing a lot, as long as change host works the way I think it does. In which case, all of that setup was pretty unnecessary, really. Yeah. Okay, so the units have to be within 27. This unit is within 27. So I'm going to take the first turn because I want to just go park and get those initial points on the objective. That's probably going to lose me to some shooting earlier, but because you can't run and charge, I can get to here, which is 15 inches from you, which is not an easy charge for you, which is going to put some pressure on how you have to deal with that. And I'm going to do it by flipping pinks. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to flip 2 units of pink ores. And we are going to flip this model right here with, let's do this model right here. So these models flip, which means the rest of these units now flip and end wholly within 9. So remove these from the board, remove these from the board, and they all are going to pop up within 9 of the model from their unit. It's really been useful to have one of these unpainted to tell which pink ores are what, which means I'm probably going to need to have to do a decent job of differentiating the paint schemes. Wholly within 9 basically means I'm going to end up like over here just to get spell range. Boop. And then string back to here. And that, I think, will put me, I'm going to check this, within, well within 18 of that unit and 18 of that unit. And then I'll have to check what spell they have. Pretty sure it's Fiery Brimstoneness that they are going to be bad at casting. You know what else I'm going to do, Brendan, real quick here? I'm going to roll my cheater dice.
Good idea. And how many casts do you get per turn?
How many casts do I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still less than some of the other lists, but
Still so much, right?
still a lot of casts. I mean, it is Tzeentch. It's like, what else are they really doing here?
I don't know. What else?
Okay, so 2 1s, very useful. 1 6 and some 5s and some 4s. So, get some 2s. Okay. So now I'm going to deploy these guys off of that model. And they're going to do that same stupid bullcrap thing that I like to do so much, where we're going to go within 9. How close is that? 18, very much within 18, 16, okay. And then sort of go back here. Okay, like that. What is the comment? In what way am I being mocked?
No. She pointed out my typos. Madeline is pointing out that I think I dyslexia your last name again.
Got it. So I'm not going to do the second.
Did you misspell it or did you spell it better?
I think I improved it, if you ask me.
Let's see.
Sounds
Within
like something you do.
18. I guess I will do the second swap now because he'll still be within 18. And basically, so when Kairos flips, he's got to go to an edge unit. He's got to be able to replace the full model. And so I will go, not Kairos, the Lord of Change. I'll flip with this model, who's going to go to the center here. He's going to go over here, as close as he can to being centered. And then these guys are going to go like so. This is before their movement phase.
Okay.
Gotta make sure I'm wholly within 9.
All of this happens before the movement phase, and you get to do this with as many units as you want. Not just
No,
like
no, no, no.
one.
I get to do it twice until any one unit in my army dies, and I only get to do it once.
Interesting. You get to do it twice because you have an even number.
Because you have 9 or more. If you have 18 or more, you can do it 3 times. But the minimum for the battalion is 9, which is also really hard to get to, list building wise. And since I still have 9 right now, I can do it twice.
Let's see.
Okay, 9 plus 18, 27. So those will be in range. Okay, so I've done the flipping. So now we're at spell casting. The Lord of Change is not really in range. That's the downside of going first like this. It is okay. I think he just has nukes and is pretty much going to sit there sadly, but I'm going to check real quick. He has Bolts of Tzeentch. He's just got nukes, so he's going to be doing some generics. We don't know the realm, so we're not using the realm. Okay, first spell is going to... So Kairos is going to command point to make it so that everything within 18 of him gets +1 to cast. First spell is going to be from them. They're going to, on a 4, they're going to, on a 4, they're going to give rerolls to all the other casters. Goes off on a 7.
Am I within range on the?
I don't know.
Nope.
Okay. Palisade goes off with an 18. Okay. So that's going to go off. Puts me at 1 fate point. These guys all now get rerolls and they're at +1. And we're going to go to this Herald. Who has... Sorry, I haven't memorized my spell lists and I feel deeply bad about that, but it is sort of just as the dark reality.
Don't worry about it.
So the command trait for the Lord of Change is +1 to cast.
Command ability.
Command ability, yeah. Okay.
I actually don't have enough generics, which is bad.
That's
So
not
this
something
guy's-
you're able to take normally, right, with Kairos? Or does Kairos have that built in?
Special characters don't get command.
Well, I know, but does Kairos have that built in?
No, he has no command abilities. So he's just going to skip. So Lord of Change is going to cast Mystic Shield on the Enlightened. Goes off in a 9.
Mystic Shield of the Enlightened. Who was casting that?
The Lord of
Kairos?
Change, yeah.
We're just gonna keep calling it Kairos on him.
What do you roll?
Yep. A 9.
And you still have 4 casts left?
Yeah, not all of them are that useful, but yes. No, I mean, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've used 2. So I have 5 casts left, but this guy just doesn't have anything to cast.
Yeah, they'll try and counter it.
Okay.
I really don't want those guys staying alive. No.
Okay, so 2 fate points there. Then we're going to go to we'll go to the Lord of Change unit, and he's going to try to summon a Grave Tide with his second spell. I reroll ones, but it's not really going to matter. Reroll ones for being with 9 of the Herald, but it's going to go off on 11 anyway.
Sure.
So Grave Tide is going to be wholly within 6 of Kairos, which is going to be here, and then basically it's going to go over and clip this unit and go here to do D3 mortals to them. Oh, I should be rolling here, sorry. 3. So that's going to be 6 blue horror points, and 3 units from 3 models from this unit die. Okay, so we've just got the horrors left because the spell from him is out of range. So these horrors are the ones with Bolt of Change. These horrors are the ones with Unchecked Mutation. Unchecked Mutation is, that unit is actually out of range. That's fine, because they're going to be doing the wall. So we do the Bolt of Change horrors, and they're going to go into, is there mortal wound protection on your character?
On my general, yes, but not on the Relictor.
Okay. Am I in 18? Check for me. I certainly didn't measure it when I placed them, so.
Yeah, you can even go a little bit more that way, so yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna try to bolt to change him. We're gonna reroll the 1. So we're gonna go off on an 11. They're at 9, and they're +1 for being near a demon, and then +1 for Kyrus's command ability. It might be out of 9 of a demon.
So everyone is a demon except for the disc dudes, right?
Right. I'm actually not within 9 of him, so it goes off on a 10.
Need to remember that for my castigators.
Ooh.
This will be the first game I do.
Do you want to try to stop this?
Oh no.
Okay. Alright, so we're going to do d6 mortals to that character. Oh, I should be using these dice. 4.
Okay. 1 wound left.
Alright, next spell from the Insider Adoran Chanu. They're going to try to make a Prismatic Palisade. Keep picking up the wrong dice. I'll reroll the 1 and keep the 5. Goes off on a 12, because these ones are within.
Okay.
Alright, so that goes up to 5 spells. And we're going to get out this. It's going to go wholly within 18 of this unit, which is going to be...
That's dumb. Don't do that.
You can dispel it, but it's not guaranteed.
Is he getting an unreasonable dick move already?
No, just mildly dickish.
Mildly dick move. Alright, last spell is from them. This is the one I'm going to cheat. I need because I think I need a 9 for Firestorm.
Is this your last spell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Firestorm does need a 9, and I'm not at plus anything. I'm just gonna, I don't actually have a 3, and I don't want to use 2 Destiny dice. I'm gonna use a 6, and then hope I roll a 3. Nope, doesn't go off.
Yay!
Wasted my 6. Okay. So then I'm gonna go to movement. These guys are gonna walk. So it's 3 down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is 3 down. So they're gonna have to run because no, is it 3 down or 2 down? It's 2 down. It's 2 down. I'm good.
It's stupid to one across, right?
Right. So it means I can go 4 inches because I'm -2.
Ah, gotcha.
So that's fine. So 4 inches gets me there.
Rocco's really proud of you that he didn't have to remind you about
The castigators.
castigating.
And then so we'll go like that. And
You
we'll
can
just
be
hit
proud of me
there.
when I actually remember to use it.
Yeah, let's see if he remembers when he rolls the dice. But
So we'll go there. Okay, so that's then within 1 coherency wise, because that's how the coherency thing works. And then we'll go here. Oh, you know what? I'm actually going to run anyway. So I won't be able to shoot, but what I'm going to do, because the shots aren't going to do that much anyway, I'm going to run to have 9, so that when I do it, I'm I'm within 3, but I'm also over here as far back on the outer edge of the circle as I can be.
Okay.
To make it harder to charge me. And these guys are going to go up to 7.
there we go.
Alright. Then we're going to move these guys. They're going to run as well, because why not? 10. And they're going to go...
It's done. Hey.
Dice is done.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's got to drive, but whatever.
Other movement is going to be these guys. So is it the first one in is who owns the circle?
Yep, first one in, grabs it and holds it.
Alright, so this unit's going to move first, the back unit, to get this guy in the edge of the circle.
Okay. So, the spooky horror got it.
The spooky horror, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, maybe this unit.
Boop, boop, boop. Ba-doop. Let's see.
And then the front unit will walk in front.
On that end of the
6.
table, 'cause
And I'm just going to run because, honestly, they're not doing anything with the shooting anyway, and I can't see you now anyway.
yeah. Yeah.
So we're going to go like that. This is now the screen unit. We're going to do it like that.
Man, that palisade is just in such a dick move place.
You don't get to call the dick moves, buddy.
Oh, I call them as I seize them.
Alright, now we're going to move the flamers, so we know that the palisade, I think I probably...
Wow, such disrespect for my trees.
So I screwed up because what I should have done with the palisade is put it like here. I mean, I guess there's technically room, but what I should have done is put it like here. But by putting it here, I can't see you either.
Ah, okay.
Because I can't see through the woods, and I think the palisade is basically counts as impassable, or it counts as infinitely high, right?
Yeah, it completely blocks line of sight.
Yeah, so I totally screwed that up and basically gave up my flamer
You
shots.
forgot a rule for
Yep.
your own bros, huh?
So I'll just move them into the woods so they can't be shot.
Okay.
And then I'm going to have him run, the Lord of Change.
A Lord should run.
Maybe not, but it's going to. 15 inches is going to go to over here.
Seems very undignified for him.
Arguable. Then we're going to pop this guy into the woods. And this guy into the woods. And then we're going to go to the Enlightened, and then we'll go to Summoning at the end of the moving phase. And so for the Enlightened, we're going to move them. This guy is going to be back here a little bit because I want to make sure that when you deploy, we'll do it like this. When you deploy, what I want to make sure is that you are not within rapid fire range of him. So you could be in rapid fire range of the Enlightened. I think I'm just going to deal with that by having them be here. I'll deploy this all like this. Oh, but then you could come down here. I think I'm okay with your forces being split like that. So now we'll do this. We'll do this. Just like so. 10 inches there, technically enough, but not really. And then we're going to bring down, we're going to use 4 summon points and 6 blue horror points to bring down 10 blues.
Okay.
Okay. And then after that, yeah, this is a terrible decision. I should definitely have had you go first. That's okay. Because I didn't really do any damage.
No, but you've got control of the points.
Yeah.
I,
We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think in retrospect, seeing how little I did offensively, I probably should not have done that this way. But it is okay. We will see how it goes. Okay. Those guys can't shoot either because nothing can shoot. So the turn is yours.
okay.
Oh, I get 2 points. Haha.
So you do. 3 command points. And in the hero phase, we'll go ahead and start by having these evocators try and dispel the wall.
Yep.
Got a 6.
I think, I don't know if that's right on the border because it's either a 5 or a 6 to cast. And if it's a 6, you didn't get it. And if it's a 5 to cast, you did. So I'll check.
Okay. While you're checking that, I'm going to go ahead and cast Empower from these evocators
You
onto
cast with a
the
5, so the 6 will get it.
Right on.
That's a big deal.
Yeah. My evocators did something for once. These guys, power of them.
Okay.
That's very much no.
I would rather have that flipped, so.
Oh, I've got my relictor, so he can still do things. The relictor is going to try and use his healing prayer on himself.
Mm-hmm.
He got it. Now he heals D3.
Nice.
It's a good first turn. Then,
Did he get the full 3?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Good. Good for him. Yeah, I want to get more, I'm having so much fun with these terrain kits, I think I need like some realm gates, and some other stuff.
The realm gates are fun. I like them a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't sure of them until I saw yours, and I was like, those are pretty cool. I think I could have a couple of those for the table. Even if we don't use them as realm gates, just they're
Translocation.
a big piece of terrain. Definitely gives you something to fight over.
Mhm.
Let's see, where do I want these dudes? Put them over here to try and sandwich you in between forces to slowly remove you. That would at least put me closer to being with those guys. But I guess the real question is, where am I going to drop?
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta catch up on the chat. There's a lot of chat.
So I can't do it here because that is taken. I can't do it in that forest because that's taken. But I could do it in this forest. Or I could drop it on this podium over here. At least be a little out of range of those guys. And then I'd have a prime shooting position, but they would be vulnerable to the enlightened dudes. I guess I want to make sure I get an objective as soon as humanly possible.
Yeah, I kind of think that if I can prevent you from getting objectives turn 1 by making you fail charges, that would be good.
Yeah, I think your use of taking the first turn is very much a soft power approach.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right.
Especially, yeah, now that I can't drop my
Well,
list anywhere, it's nice.
Right. Right. And this, I did it right, is less than 19 inches.
Yep.
Which means that for the stream, there's not quite enough space to put a ballista base between this model and this model.
Yeah.
It's certainly not a big unit. So I've limited your ability to just deploy into a massive amount of shit in the cover.
Yeah, it's not cool. I do not accept your apology.
I didn't apologize. I'm proud.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm pretty sure I heard him apologize.
Yeah. I don't accept it anyway. So why are you arguing about this? Yeah, so. I'm sorry.
Well, I just heard you apologize, so there.
That's true.
Eight viewers? Where's the list of viewers? Does that not show up?
Yeah, it's just that number at the bottom of the screen, the little red man tells you how many are actively watching.
Can you see them if you click on it?
I'm not sure. I think I might be able to, but I don't know. honestly.
One pops off. Oh crap!
Yeah.
Move my PC.
So if I drop you into sequiturs over here, no matter where I put my ballistas, I can effectively make you need to focus on me for a little bit. How much damage do your flamers do?
They're okay damage. They're very flimsy. They're 4 wounds with a 5-up save for 90 points. They
Okay.
have 6 shots, 18-inch range. Hits on 4s, wounds on 3, rends 0, which is bad against you, but D3 damage.
Okay.
And then anything they damage at the end of the phase on a 4-up takes 2 mortals. Or it takes D3 mortals and a 1 heals D3. So in general they're doing, you know.
One of my first games of Age of Sigmar was against Tom. I was playing my old Wood Elves, I just wanted to see how they would play. And he played a whole big fat unit of Flamers. This was before Enlightened were in the game. And he just used the Flamers to basically wipe me. He didn't use anything else.
Oh.
Didn't have to engage me, just shot me off with Flamers. It was...
They are no longer that good.
That is sad.
No, I don't think they've really changed that much. I think Wanderers are just that bad. Plus, they only had small units.
Flamers went down from 100 points to 90 points.
Well,
You
this
never-
was before there were points too. So
Oh, there you go. They went down from 100 points to 90 points. At 100, no one ever took them. At 90,
Someone will.
must be amazing. I took them because they're some sort of mobile shooting support that are single, like, a unit of them is bad, but when all of my single drops are required for the battalion anyway, taking a bunch of singles feels more flexible. And they're flippable, and they do decent damage, and against stuff without a lot of range, they're good.
The flippable thing makes a huge difference.
Mhm.
Just being able to put them in shooting range is pretty good.
Yeah, well, they're moving 9, so they have 27-inch start range. I should have shot you in turn 1, I just totally didn't space that endless spell right.
yeah, Rocco, the Spellsinger still is a great ally. I agree. If I was playing any order, I would probably include her a lot.
I also really fucked up how I interacted them with Gravetide, because if I don't get double turns, you're going to hit me with Gravetide.
That is true. So that's my hero phase. Then my movement.
Needs a 9. Needs a 10.
Hey.
Oh, we do have somebody. See Farsight. Oh, he was busy building blade guys, so he could not say hi earlier. Well, welcome, See Farsight.
Okay, now to.
Where's the tournament you're playing in?
Remember that the back borders are the ones actually holding the objective. So there's this screen unit of 7 that's in front. Oh, I need to roll Battleshock test on him, and then the 10 is behind.
Thank you for reminding me.
I need to roll Battleshock test. I should have used a 1 to get extra guys back, but I I didn't remember to do that, so I'm not going to use the fate die. I'll just roll it. Good. We're fine.
Such an honorable cheater. Ravenna, Ohio. Ravenna or Ravenna? I think that's Ravenna. Local agent AOS club, Rent 4. Ooh, Rent 4 would be nasty.
Rent 4?
I think that's the club name.
Club name
Oh.
is Red 4.
Yeah. Sounds fun.
Figured out how to get him in the woods, huh?
Yeah, might as well.
Or not woods, cover. I mean, for the ballista.
Yeah. I did get those guys in the woods though, which
Yeah.
is nice.
Then they wouldn't be in cover.
Oh, they all have to be in it?
The whole unit has to be in cover.
Oh shit. Kind of.
I have made your decisions annoying. Haha.
Let's try and use this. Can't be on that thing. They could be a little bit over it.
I'm just imagining this like Stormcast and like we're in cover. We're all in cover.
Like, don't fall out.
Don't fall out of the cover. This is safer here. Palisade. Why couldn't you have cast on a 6? Would have been so much better. So weak, Palisade.
Come on, Stormcast. Oh. Actually, I think I have to pull those guys off to do it.
Slightly too close.
Those damn whores. I'm gonna say that's fine.
Alright, so you got one ballista in your cover.
One ballista dropped. Just another 30 minutes and I'll be ready.
Really?
He just dropped a ballista.
Oh, I should have made you wacky sticks.
Oh, okay. I might have some. I'll look. If I can do that, it might speed everything up. Here we go. Let's just replace this sadly hovering tape measure.
Okay, that's much
With a
better.
wacky stick. Of doom. Doom.
Speaking of Doom, I don't know why this reminds me of this.
Is this a family show? No, we are not family friendly.
No. Cover your children's ears.
Yeah, we apologize. We tend to have rants.
Sometimes we have Anthony on, and like,
Yeah.
there's okay. Is it a family show? There's literally a scorecard that counts profane rants.
Yes.
So
Yes, we have to keep track of these things just to see who is the most foul-mouthed. Oh, with the exception of Anthony, I don't think any of us
yeah, I don't think we've actually. We don't really swear
curse.
that much. I do it accidentally. I was in a meeting today with like a one-on-one meeting with a team member, and like I realized I cursed like 5 times during the meeting. She's relatively new to come. She's kind of like, what the hell is happening?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, just did it.
Well, I mean, I think if somebody was watching the live stream and they said that their family was in their room, and I think we could all control ourselves.
Yeah, I mean Anthony's not here. He would control himself too. He would really try, and then.
Well, I think he has a daughter who knows how to control himself. So.
Until something bad happens.
Until someone pisses him off, then it all falls apart. All right. we gotta decide what parts we want to be dark, what parts we want to be light on the scatter terrain. Doop-a-doop-boo-doo.
Look at that. It's like a wall of bullets. All with saves.
Hoping it'll work.
You're gonna measure out your charges. So I know you figure a 9 there, a 10 there.
Yeah.
These guys are on a lot. They're on a lot. These guys are on a 10 there, but they're like an 8 to get to there.
Yeah. The thing about moving my ballista, it's gonna drop it there, but if I drop it there, it can be more effectively used on that. And who cares about firing
Does
over
shooting
there?
them matter? Like, unless you kill all 10, it doesn't do anything.
I think I can kill all 10.
But then you still don't get the point either. So you could deny me the point because you won't be able to charge, right? At that
Well,
point.
but it's important to pull you off because the next turn you control it, it's 2 points for you.
Yeah, true. Not wrong.
And wait, I need to update the scorecard too. I'm sorry. Did you score points?
I scored 2 points.
2 points. Okay, so I will update that as soon as I'm done with this bit.
Yeah, let's
This bit of paint slopping.
It's too bad that this guy can't be uncovered. That makes me sad. Because then I got a 6-up save.
Man, there are a lot of skulls on these little bits of scatter terrain.
It is a lot of work to shave off skulls. You should zoom in on my change tide.
Your what now?
My change tide.
What change tide?
My change tide.
Oh, that thing? And I will when it's painted.
What?
No, you.
It's a conversion. It's a before and after.
No,
The stream wants the before and after.
No, the stream only wants painted models. Isn't that right?
It's a
stream?
conversion.
Stream. Please
Would you like to see
tell,
the conversion or
please
wait for
tell
the
the blue horror how wrong he is about unpainted models and how we just don't care to look at them up close.
They disgust me.
I mean, you don't have much.
I know. I have to live with myself.
I don't think I've ever been playing with unprimed models before. I mean, that's a weirdness. It's a weirdness to me. You know, oddly, I don't like. I thought I really liked the Exalted Flamer models.
One out of one Roccos agree. Painted models only.
He didn't say only. He just said he liked painted models. I really liked the Exalted Flamers on the Chariot, but like just on the base, I kind of like my converted one better. They're just kind of flat. So I might use my converted one and make another one. But then those are on flyer bases, and the flyer bases kind of suck. We'll see. It's a hard life.
It's hard being you.
Alright, deployments are done.
All right. Good. I couldn't keep talking much longer.
I know, we were running out of stall tactics.
Alright, so shooting now.
Shooting.
Shooting. And that would be there, so that would be long. So yeah, let's go ahead and do the, I'll have the unaffiliated ballista fire at those dudes.
All right, and they're in short range on 4s without
Yep.
rerolls.
Exactly.
All right.
Alright. Come on,
All right, all
ballista.
right. No. Oh, that was
Nice.
terrible.
Oh.
4 hits.
Boo. Okay, well now you're gonna get it.
Oh, yeah!
19?
18.
And are
Alright.
these demons? These are demons, right?
Doesn't
yeah.
doesn't matter.
Only the castigator.
That is
Demons.
not average.
Oh, Red Mongrel's back.
It's just 2.5 times the average number of hits, Brendan. That's all.
Yeah,
Welcome
this
back,
is
Red Mongrel.
Your back next one better miss.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's more of avalanche of change than a wave. Because it's white.
Huh? Yeah, it's just the other one's called Great Tide, the actual spell. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's a painted joke.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not
Well, you need
good.
10. I think you're probably good.
Yeah. Yeah.
3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and they're run 2, right?
Yep.
That's it.
Nice.
Okay, but you don't get the point, so hot.
Oh wait, I forgot to take this.
Maybe not.
Dang it! I just started.
Maybe
another
not.
piece. 1 second.
Oh, you could challenge them.
Yep.
Yeah, it'd be a 10.
And my Arcanum over there. It's to reroll charges.
Oh, and he needs a. Were you trying to have him on a 9?
Well, yeah, I could hit on a 9 and then swing over here.
Oh, and then pile in over there. Oh, interesting. Yeah, good. Okay, so I got 20 blue horror points. Okay.
Okay. And now you only get 1 transfer turn.
True.
Okay, so now I'll shoot at. Dude, let's see what's within 18 range.
1 transfer per turn.
Yeah.
Boy, this Brendan guy, he sure learns fast, doesn't he? Most annoying. The other day, he learned to shoot my trolls.
That was fun.
Where's
Trolls
the
are
base?
the worst. Okay, so when determining who owns a location, if I shoot that one dude,
I'll just remove from them.
yeah, but even once he's gone, it would go to one of these people because they were there first, right?
Yeah, but I would reset my points. Like, it's only if they control it do I...
Is it?
I think the same unit has to control it for me to sequentially get those points.
Makes sense. I just want to check it.
Yeah.
The player.
Oh, player, really?
Yeah.
Alright, so, okay.
The hero battling unit slays an enemy hero that's controlling an objective or destroys an enemy
Well, I
battling
mean,
unit.
Rocco, should we tell him or should we just see? I mean.
I'll walk over and He says same unit, but that's not,
No,
oh. Doesn't say same unit in there, huh?
no. Each player.
What's the question? I'm sorry.
So the question is, if he kills this unit, but I still control it, would I get 2 points next turn?
You don't control it as soon as the unit is gone.
So I lose control of it?
Yeah, remember, there's a clause in there that says that as soon as you
that's
move
why.
out or you are destroyed or whatever, you lose control of that spire.
So that's how that would work.
And then you have to finish a move
Yeah,
with
they actually cleaned this one up quite a bit, and it's actually a lot clearer. So if you move out of it, you lose control. If
Okay.
you know,
Got
so
it.
you just gotta stay there. Get in
Got
there
it.
and stay there.
Cool.
And then let me up and give you your 2 points, Mr. P4.
So it's blue horror, pink horrors, right?
Yep.
I'll shoot at the screening unit with these castigators.
Okay, the 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, let me think about that for a second. I'll have 4 of them fire at the screening unit and 4 fire at the other one.
Okay.
Or 5, whatever. Rolling for the 4 for the screening unit first. They chose power, as they always choose power.
That's a tree that's just sitting randomly there somewhere.
It's nature, man.
God, you guys, you just are clear cutters. You just cut down my forest that I put out there
2.
2 and 1
lovingly
Okay.
to display for our adoring fans.
Then rolling for the non-screen. The white guy is my prime. That's good. Five. Although I completely forgot about the castigators thing.
What?
I got 5 successes.
Oh.
But you got 5 of 5.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, and then for the
Rocco, I think you forgot.
I did forget. I'm very disappointed in myself.
All right. So we got
Alright,
5. So
Rocco,
it's another
your
10.
work isn't done. You still
So
have
we
to
are at
remind me.
34 blues. 34 blue points. Go ahead.
Okay. How many moons do the disc dudes have?
4 each.
4 each? Yeah, that still wouldn't do all that much. And the Lord of Change has 14 or something?
14. Yep. With the 4 upper roll ones.
What else do I paint on this guy?
Unrendable, but he doesn't have any way to heal himself, right?
Correct.
Yeah, let's go ahead and try and fire at him.
Single shot?
Yep, just a
Okay.
single shot. Actually, no. I'll split the shots between the 2 units of horrors I just shot.
Alright.
So 2 is the screaming unit.
Okay.
Needed 4s for rolling. Number 6. 12. What are you laughing at?
Rock.
4?
When you're done rolling, go read what Rocco is saying. It makes me happy. He has dishonored your cow.
8.
6, 2. 1.
So
Such silliness.
42, and you kill one more? So 44. Alright, I've got, interesting. Did this wrong because if I have to remove the banner in this one or I lose coherency. Or I removed and lose the points, which is no good. So I lose the banner. Okay.
Alright. So, now charges.
Yep.
I'll just start with the sequiturs that are over there.
Okay.
Nope.
Yes, it is. Very family friendly of you.
Thinking, how much would I need?
Like a 12.
Oh. What's that now? I need?
Oh, you're debating rerolling.
Yeah. Like an 8?
Mhm.
I think that'd be worth doing.
Alright.
Spend a command point. Nope. Roll for the evocators.
Boxcars.
Nope. Roll in for.
No. Yeah, no boxcars.
Roll for those evocators.
10.
Nope. Sequiturs.
11.
Come on, sequiturs. That's still in there.
Still technically in the box.
Here you go. This is the 9 rerollable.
There, come on. What's going on?
Come on, Miss Bess. I need this. Bad for me. Okay.
Oh boy. So now he's charging to where he can score. Is
Well,
that
you
what
can only move 9.
10?
I got 10.
Oh, you got 10. So you got right. Move 10,
Move 10. So I
And then
can.
you can swing.
and then he's gonna swing in.
Is that the 6-inch piling, bro?
Yep.
So
And
you can swing
then
his
that's
arm
it. So
around.
you're gonna go with him right now, right?
Yep.
All right. So you're gonna go like this, basically.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
Alright. And rolling for his staff first.
Okay.
3 3s.
Okay.
3 minus 1 for D3 damage.
Roll 3d3. Okay. So we're at 7 so far.
Okay. And then rolling for the kitty cat. 1 D3.
Okay. 8.
Yep.
Okay. That is that. So,
What does this
battle
mean?
shock.
Yeah. Battle shock.
I'm gonna use a 1 here on the guy that's just got the banner left to
Okay.
get D6 models back. 6. That was good.
And it seems to work out for you.
Those guys lost 6. They've got 4 left, so they can't fail leadership tests, but they also can't gain models back because I had to lose the banner. So they're just gonna not bother.
You can't. Oh, okay, I see.
I just can't. Nothing
the
can
banner
happen.
is what lets you regen them, right?
Right,
I forgot
yeah.
that for a second.
The banner is what lets me regen them.
Oh, I forgot to charge with those guys.
Oh, I kept removing models so that it would be ridiculous.
Oh, cool.
It's like a 12 or 13. I'm just debating where to move them back in case you double turn me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that I'm going to retain this point if you double turn me, so I don't think it really matters. So I'll just do this instead. You double turn me, I'm in a bad way. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to, if I don't get double turned, this thing is not going to be able to go screw me. Yeah, that is what we'll do. Okay, big roll.
All right.
Priority
And
roll.
I
How
get
many
a GP?
points? You got one?
Yeah.
Alright, sir. I'll give you your 1 point.
Oh, you hit my dice.
That's true.
All right.
I intercepted your attempt.
I think that might be it, but go
I
ahead.
think,
Let's see.
I think that's a dick move right there.
Yeah.
A dick roll.
Oh, I gotta roll over here.
And since I got a 6 and you got a 1, I did it very well.
Yeah. Flawless victory.
And
Oh.
then they died.
Yeah.
Flawless.
Okay, so my turn.
Man, how is anybody going to be able to unseat Brendan? Ever since Rocco showed up.
I think going first was a mistake. I think it was. All right.
Rocco, you have created a monster. None of us can defeat this man.
Hero phase shooting.
Yeah, I was gonna check this first though. Empower, seeing, friendly, blah blah blah, within 8. So
Just gonna start getting out blue horrors now for next turn, because there's gonna be a lot of them.
You're like, oh, I'm going to have blue ores.
I'm gonna have at least 50 coming out.
the evocators over here are going to empower the castigators.
Okay. So we'll, yeah, that goes off. Where? Over here? Over there?
Over there.
Oh, sorry. When this happens, before this happens, by the way, I get to move that Grave Tide.
Okay.
So I stop it on 10. Because Kairos, not Kairos, the regular change. That Grave Tide is going to go. It's going to clip blues. It's going to go 8. And here's what it's going to do. This is actually kind of fun. It's going to end.
Ah, okay.
Actually, I can flip around when I do it because I have space, so we're going to go like that. Alright, so I get D3 mortals there.
Okay.
3 blues. 3 brimstone points.
The Lord Relictor is going to try and prayer himself with healing. That succeeds.
Yep.
And he's only got 1, so he loses
That's it.
1. He's going to try teleportation.
Okay.
Works.
You need these?
Yeah. Thank you. So if I'm on this scenery, I need to get 2 more, right? To actually charge down.
Right, yeah. Do I have 50 blues? I guess I already have 10 out, part of the problem.
Well, I think it's unlikely I'm going to actually get that, so I'll just drop them over there.
No, I can't decide. Paint this part. Or not. Yeah, there's something so liberating about just swapping paint on terrain.
Because you can make it look good without the level of effort, the same level of energy.
Yeah. And it's terrain, like, if anybody, like, says anything, I'm like, how much terrain have you painted? They say, no.
I feel like this concern speaks to some interesting insecurities.
No.
I'm gonna.
I mean, it would be nice if you guys could paint some freaking terrain.
I painted 2
But
pieces of terrain.
you know what? I say that, but I don't mean it because you'd paint it wrong.
What are you doing, buddy?
Just pulling them back. Putting the evocators on there.
Alright.
You do it wrong.
Probably. I don't know. Boop. Boop. Alright, you're good.
Alright, so now hero phase shooting, spend a command point, and fire at. This is just one unit, right?
No.
Okay.
1 unit, 2nd unit. This is the unit that originally controlled those 4.
So the 4 of them?
Mhm.
Okay.
You're gonna kill all my pink ores.
I'm gonna try, that's for sure.
Will that make it so you can't do any teleportation?
No. I can always do 1. I just have to flip like the characters and the exalted flavors.
Ah,
Pretty limited, but
So in order to run them in, I'm basically gonna have to kill these units. All 3 of those.
what I'll end up doing is flipping 2 characters to get somebody out of the list to be able to cast. Oh, they're flying, so yeah. They're fine.
I'll have the castigators fire 3 shots at each of the
Okay.
units there. Rolling for the unit of 4. Two, minus 2.
Okay.
Then for the larger unit. That was a 6. It does D3. It does 3. Look at that castigator magic.
oh, you're remembering your
minus 2.
6s, huh?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot the evocators empowered them, but I'll remember with this one.
So I counted the empower. I countered the empower.
That's right, you did. And completely misses the blue ones. So, as a result, when the ballista fires,
I need more blue horrors.
I'll talk to Madeline about it, not me.
I know. There's 10 more in a box. I was like, I don't need to build, but apparently I did.
the ballista's gonna fire.
Are you pretty much done with the Sylvaneth for her now, or no?
Everything with the basing sun, but like, there's less left to do than it would take the book to come out after announcement.
Firing at the big unit.
Wait, what?
If we found out the book was being released, I would finish painting before it got there.
That book still hasn't arrived?
Correct.
No.
What was the reroll from?
From hitting it.
Okay.
4,
You get the reroll just because.
3 minus 2 on the bigger unit of pinks.
Okay.
Number fits.
What, 48 plus 54? 54 blue horror points? Is this on the small unit?
Yeah.
Cool. 4 more, so I'm at 58 blue horror points. Only have 40 over there in the least to summon. So I'm gonna bring them out and get them killed and that'll be fine. Okay. That was your hero phase shooting?
Yep, and then my final thing with my hero phase is these evocators will cast Empower on them.
Okay, can't counter that. Okay.
Got it. And then my hero is going to cast, let's do Mystic Shield on himself.
Okay. Yep.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, so that's my hero phase. Now, my
It's gonna be
movement.
interesting. I have a plan, but we'll see if it works. I don't
How
think
does
it will.
your summoning blue horrors work anyway? Like, what are the placement limitations on it?
Anywhere
No,
fully
I
within
want my
12.
plan.
At the end of my movement phase, anywhere fully within 12 of any of my heroes outside of 9 of you.
Outside of, not of me. Okay.
Alright. Try to not
Okay,
get this
so
one.
my movement. Uh, I guess we're just moving in there. It still puts me a little bit outside of it.
Looks like you're on a 4.
Hmm?
Looks like you'll be on a 4. Oh, it goes back here. But it'll be on a 4. 4 is doable, but possible to fail.
This guy will. Yeah, we'll just do that. That's fine.
Painting little things.
This guy's just moving forward.
So many skulls. There's actually a few pieces of this new train that have no skulls on them,
Mmm.
but just a few. It's very unlike GW.
That takes 3 inches of movement, right?
Yep.
Good. So you've got 5, so I can effectively move 2. There.
What do we think? For Reggie back.
What was the thing? I thought you didn't get rerolls in your hero phase. Am I crazy?
Yeah.
Okay. There was something you don't get in your hero
I don't
phase.
get the castigator bonus to rent.
I see. Okay.
That. Move these guys over there. Just cause.
Matt, you're supposed to ask him if he remembers the exploding sixes.
Oh. Yeah. All right.
I mean, at least he's remembering rules he doesn't get to use, and not conveniently forgetting those.
Shooting?
Yeah, just think it for a second.
Okay.
So what I want to do is I want to shoot those guys away so I can run into them and then pile in to pull around. Need to make sure those guys are a little bit different. Those guys are dead. And then how many guys are within any
He's
range?
strategizing.
Okay,
He's strategizing on you, Mr.
Is the
Beasley.
ballista an 18?
I think so.
Mm.
No,
Well,
no, there are like 17.
I think this set of terrain is done.
Yeah, no.
Did I paint a little? I did paint a little headband on Sigmar's head over there, didn't I? Let's paint it on this one.
So, do I want to try and shoot at the guys on the discs, or do I want to try and just shoot at the Lord of Change himself? With the ballistas, but I guess that's irrelevant for the moment anyway, because what I need to do is have the castigators fire at these guys. What's their save?
What?
The pores.
Them?
Yeah.
6 up.
6 up. Okay. I'll choose accuracy then.
Yep.
Just because, yeah. I'll allocate.
Oh yeah, Rocco. We do see them at tournaments,
Okay.
and we have discussed
Fives?
getting together to play some games, but we just haven't coordinated that yet. So I think if I think we just need to do that. We just need
Just
to
2
get
and
hold
then
of them. But yeah,
Two
they are in our meta.
to them,
Like,
to the pinks.
Pinks.
all those guys come to the same tournaments as us, and
Save one, lose one.
so yeah, they're around, and we are
So
going
there's
to
still
play
a guy
with them.
there to hold it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Andrew
And then with
is
the other
going to come
ones.
play a game. He's our local TO. And we have Jack. Eventually, will come
Does
play. I
do 3
think
hits?
he had a 6. He said he had a 6. So,
1.
1. Okay.
Then what I want to do is.
I've got 60 blue horror points.
you have 60 blue horror points.
Yep.
Does your dial even go that high?
Yeah, it goes to 100.
Wow. So you can summon 1 horror per point?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't have 60 blue horrors.
But if
Guess I'm
you,
building those next 10.
if you did, man, I bet you that yeah, the rerolling ones guys they're super fun guys. You know, both on camera and off camera, they're just really stand up nice gamers.
So I need to fire the ballista at the pink guy.
You have to kill him.
Yeah, so I either need to fire. This is so stupid. Well, I guess. In for a penny, in for a pound? I don't know. I'll have 3 of them fire at the pink horror.
Alright, and
And
1
then
at
one
the
fire.
blue.
Wow.
Yeah.
Alright.
This is getting really.
And then you have 1 ballista left, right?
Yeah,
Which ballista is that? Is that up there?
that's the one up there. So I get to reroll.
Because that
from-
one's got. Okay, so this is gotta be rollable, okay?
Yeah.
3 into the pink. You really gotta get him.
I really gotta get him.
Please miss. 1 hit, okay?
Okay.
What's the 60?
Number 10.
2d6.
Nothing.
Nothing here. 8. I made you roll that out. But I am gonna
you want
skip
1
up.
pink horror to live.
Yeah, I do. That's the one holding the objective. I got it. Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Then for the 1 at the other guys.
Okay, misses. Alright. Other ballista.
Other ballista. What's the save on the chariot or the disc guys again?
5 up, so 4 up in the woods. Them, 5 up, reroll once. Which doesn't matter in front too.
Yeah. And Kairos is unrendable.
4 up,
blow.
reroll 1.
Yeah,
unrendable.
let's shoot at the chariot disc guys.
Those guys?
The ones, yeah.
Okay.
In late.
Just the one big shot.
Yep, need a 2. Got it. Number of hits. 2. 1 at -2.
Okay, so 1 damage.
Cool.
7 up, reroll ones. Oh, sorry, Repeat.
Oops. Way to break my tree. Dick.
Okay.
That's my shooting.
You broke off 2 pieces.
You're supposed to do better against these, so you wouldn't be able to charge them.
That's what I was avoiding.
Man,
Um,
I just can't have nice things.
True.
charging with those two.
Looking for a 4. Fail, fail, fail. Ah.
Okay. So
All you can do is get in, right? Yeah. And
Yeah,
are they a core unit?
We need to make
Are they a what?
Battle line, yeah.
I don't know, some kind of like choke collar. Like every time he misses a 6, it like shocks him a little bit.
that would help.
All right.
Oh man.
It's cool. I'll get those back.
We'll have him charge it, just why the fuck not?
Okay. 8.
8,
You got it.
Alright, well, let's see if I can fix this tree. I know I'm not going to be able to. Broken beyond repair.
I can't hunt up the Tzeentch without getting a range of these in my man.
There's 16 inches. Oh, and him?
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Well, man.
You can do a little bit.
Could. A little bit. Could also charge those guys in there.
You're 9 to there. To hitting without getting there, you might be a 10. So you got to be. Yeah, to get there without engaging them, you're on a 10.
You're not even in.
Give it a try.
Okay.
I have no regard for nature.
Clearly.
No, did not
Right.
get it.
We're trying to create
Combat.
a cinematic experience here, guys.
I can take these
Cinematic
off. You
experience!
do a lot of damage. Well, they're just 5 suckers, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll.
Alright. We're choosing power, obviously.
Power!
Rolling for the
Power!
think about this for a second. Yeah, I just want to pile in a little bit so I could continue to. Actually,
Why?
yeah. No reason.
Alright.
Okay, double hit hammers.
Alright.
Free for rolling.
Haha! What do those 6s do?
That's a good question. I think they do something on sequiturs. Yeah, they do D3 hits.
Nice. Ooh. I got so angry I knocked it over.
Oh,
So that's-
man.
2 more.
Okay.
3.
What do those 6s do?
Nothing.
Oh,
7 minus 1 for 2 damage each.
Okay. So that'll get them, which will give me 6 more brimstone
I am
points.
channeling Rocco right now.
Okay.
It's a 6! Dear God, it's a 6! Pick it up!
Okay.
Okay. That's that.
Cool. That was fun. Alright, so you get 2 points.
3, because I had that.
Oh yeah.
Last
Yeah,
one.
you're right.
Sounds like a rough one, huh? You got how many points?
3 points.
3 points! Oh!
Does he have a 3-up save base? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a game now!
And they have 4-up reroll 1s?
So-
Yes.
Okay.
That's gonna hurt me.
That puts you
That guy's just
at
a 4-up,
4
right?
points.
Yep.
Okay.
Well,
Okay. Well, so what can I flip usefully? Very little. Is there anything that I can usefully flip? Probably this guy and this guy just to get him better options, but that's about it. What can I... So I have 4 casts. I'm re-rolling 1s. They can give a re-roll. I didn't check to see again if the blue scribes learned any of those spells from last time. Because smart. So let's see, what's worth casting?
oh, that's right. They learn spells from people around them?
Yeah, whenever they go off. I should have been rolling last turn, but I didn't. So they can put up the Palisade on a 2+, which is not super useful.
On a 2+ to put the power.
Yeah, but like, where's it gonna go? Like, it's not
What are
really.
you looking for?
Paper towels.
Oh, paper towels. Sorry. I have paper towels here somewhere. Oh, man. Oh, wait. Did I not paint? Oh, do it. Wait.
So they're gonna just try to give rerolls to everybody. They need a 4. Goes off on a Sorry, I get a command point, use the command point. Actually, I won't even, I will use the command point, it's a +1. So it goes off on a 10.
Cool.
So that gets me that point. Then we got rerolls and everything else. We're gonna go here. He's gonna use his own dit spell, which is real bad, but we're gonna use it anyway. So that'll do mortals. We're gonna do it to, what's with 18? We're gonna try to target, yeah, those guys.
Sorry, everybody, we're opening our sandwiches. It's getting really loud.
Fortunately, I re-roll ones and re-roll fails, but I don't think it actually fails on a 5, so I'm just gonna re-roll 1. Goes off on a 7. This would do, on average, it actually does like 1.5 mortals. It's a very bad spell. I roll 9 dice and you roll 1 die, and for every one of my 9 that matches your 1, it does a mortal.
Cool.
Okay,
Let's do it.
Go 4. 5, 9. Did 3 because I got lucky. All right, so that kills 1 Sequitur. So not Sequitur, 1 Evocator. Yeah. Okay, then we're gonna go with Kairos. He's gonna go into Evocators as well. He's gonna start with Gateway. We're re-rolling fails and re-rolling 1s. Goes off on an 11.
Okay.
This is the one that does average 6 mortals. Okay, so that goes off. Then we're gonna roll 9 dice, and for every 3+, we're gonna do a mortal. That's 8 mortals to the Evocators. Then we're gonna go with his second spell, which is gonna be Bolt Change. Goes off on a 13, so that's gonna go off. And that will do D6 mortals to the same group. 3. So you got 1 Sequitur with 1 wound left?
Yep.
Okay.
Dang.
1 evocator.
1 Evocator with 1 wound left, sorry. Then we're going to do the flip. I get 1 flip. Sorry, I am going to roll for the blue scribes. Did they learn the Herald spell? Did they learn Bolt of Change? Did they learn Gateway? No, they learned none of them. Alright.
Is it a 4-up?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to flip from here. 20 goes to here. Need to get that character in there. What it's holding is the 5 Sequiturs are what's holding that, yeah.
Mm-hmm. This sandwich is delicious.
I'm glad.
Thank you for getting it.
You're welcome. So these 2 will flip.
Yeah, thanks, Mr. Beasley. I'm
Okay.
enjoying my sandwich too.
I'm so glad. I don't know what's funny.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know why he's laughing. I was being sincere.
The way you said it.
We go 9 here.
My sarcastically toned sincerity.
Yep. I had the same problem.
Yeah.
16 is going to put him there. 16 goes to here. 16 goes to here.
The best part about this being our Twitch stream is I can spam in it all I want. Take that.
Take that, people who hate spam.
I have spammed you with an advertisement.
He's going to run. That Herald is going to run 16 inches. Do I risk that?
What are you trying to do?
I'm debating, I'm debating how to start getting stuff this way in order to deal with that threat while also knowing that I need to focus fire stuff down. Like I can't leave that circle without giving up the point, so it's really just about these. I need to get enough so that I'm killing this unit, and I think I'm getting overly aggressive on like what I'm really gonna get done here.
Lightning are coming in on you, bro.
Yeah, I do not like them.
Yeah, I think.
So I have 2018 GHB mats
Believe
if
that.
you really wanted them, but I have updated them to the 2018. So it's
20.
the 2019 and the core rule book.
So I'm not.
GHB
Here, 20. Those woods that Ricky reset up, can you demolish them for me again?
with
Thank you.
core
Back to back.
rule
Where do you go? Here.
book.
There we go.
I believe that makes it 12.
This guy's gonna go 3 away.
18 scenarios. So my current maps have all 18 scenarios that you would get off of the
That's fine.
randomization table for match play in the GHB.
This guy's just gonna go over here.
Which, let me find the page number for that for you.
Outside 14.5 there, I guess. Sure. Okay, so now we're gonna bring in 50 blue horrors.
There, you go. Page 55.
How does this even work?
So everything that's on that pitched battle plans. But if somebody, and the other thing is I can add any scenarios people want. So, say you wanted to buy a mat, if you wanted to add Forbidden Power, I could add all the scenarios from Forbidden Power in there too. There's going to be a lot of overlap,
Oh well.
but the parts that don't overlap, I would add them in, and then
poor
you could
choice.
have every scenario that you want to play. So, just let me know. I make them so they're completely customizable. So.
Ooh, this would be, let's see, cover if every unit is closer. So 13.5. Oh, and within an inch, and then the whole thing is not within an inch. That's fine. I go through that. Can they still see one? Yeah, they just, all but one guy can, so they'll move over here. Only within 12. We've got lots of space like that to go a little further for angles. That one can. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 more guys to bring out. Five and 10. These are going to be suboptimally placed ones to ensure critical fire and mass. Or I could put them over here again. I should probably do that. Okay, so that's 50 blues. And that's going to leave me with 12 blue horror points. And I've still got my brimstone points, which I honestly just don't have something useful to do with right now. I guess I bring them in for more firing solution. That would be, these guys have to be here. I'll wait on the brimstones, I think. Okay. Shooting. We're going to start with stuff that doesn't have an option. Those 10 are firing there. Three wounds.
On the sequiturs?
Yeah.
No red, right?
Nope.
4 blue on ones.
So one wound. Next unit, same thing.
I'm just gonna keep track of them. Landmark one.
4 more. 2. Next unit, same thing. 2. 1 more, so that's 4 so far.
Yep.
First Exalted Flamer, same thing. 6 shots. This is 4s and 3s. Second Exalted Flamer. Wow, I'm going to fail terribly. 1. Run 0. Okay.
Oh,
Jeez, that was bad. Alright, so road change. Gets 4 shots on 3s and 3s. 2 wins?
no red?
Nope. 1. Okay, so that's 5.
Yep.
I just have these left and they can't see them. Apparently I under-indexed on dealing with those. Oh, this guy's got 2 shots. One more one. From this guy. Got it, huh? Alright. So that's 5 so far. Go ahead.
Yep, so I take 2 of them out.
Yep.
And then one has 1 on him.
What's their leadership?
7, I
You
think.
do have a command point left though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Making sure it's the unit that grabs it, not the model. Seeing how the wording is.
Oh, the unit should grab it. I'm gonna have to end up using my line to get it, which is not efficient. Alright, so over here, we're gonna do 10 and 10. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4s. And 4s. 2. Okay. And then 1 more. 1. This is also a pretty bad scenario for the blues.
For what?
For the blues, because they can't hold objectives and they don't do my image damage to Stormcast.
Yeah, this one might be hard.
So the question basically is like, you said there's 2 guys here?
Yes.
Oh no, these were into there, so there's 1 more guy there with 1 wound.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
Oh, the 1 wound you did was to them?
Yeah, so no, yeah.
I think Brendan's army is kind of ideal for this scenario. Especially without a Acropolis right in the middle.
Yeah, okay. I can get the double turn. I'm just trying to figure out.
Aren't battle line, right?
Enlightened or not battle line, no. But the character can take it.
Right, okay.
The problem is that it's red 0. So the choice of having the character, I didn't do enough damage here. I needed to get it down to the point where the character could safely kill those, and I'm not going to be able to. So I got to just charge with the Enlightened to get to kill stuff, basically.
Right.
So we'll charge with the Enlightened. 5. Don't get me there.
Yeah. But then you can't charge the character in.
I can. I'm sure I can figure out a way to do that.
You might want to command point it if you got it. Go for it. Or do you have a cheater dice?
You can't do that on a reroll,
Oh.
but I can do 5. 5. Let me make sure I have 3.5 basically.
Is your guy gonna be able to get in 1/2 inch?
I'm saving this space for him.
Okay.
Oh, or I could do it the other way. 5, no, 5 is pretty bad. I think,
I don't see how you can do it really, but maybe I don't have a good angle here yet.
I don't think you can even re-roll a successful charge.
Yeah, you can. I think it's just a reroll of your charge. Because you don't declare what you're charging, you just...
Right. Alright, I'll command point it. Use my last command point, re-roll charge.
I mean, I could be completely wrong there, but I don't think I am, so...
Okay. 8 is fine. So 8.
Eight's a little easier to work with, huh?
Yeah. 8 is going to be 8. 8. 8. I should have just used dice on the charge, I guess. Initially. But
Yeah, because you have to leave that 1/2 inch, and the radius of the big guy is...
That's fine. And then he'll charge. And not double once, basically. Oh, here. These I will use dice. What's he need? He needs a 5. I'll use a 4. Okay. 9.
You did it! Hooray!
Knocked over my guy, but boop. Alright. Cool. So I'll go with the big guy first. He's actually going to 1/2 inch and he's going to not pile in to reduce incoming attacks back. And he's going to get 3 attacks on 4s. And then I believe 3s, but I'll check that. Didn't matter, so definitely 1, rend 0, damage 1, or rend damage 2.
On sequiturs?
Mm-hmm.
Or is reroll? Or is this combat phase?
Yeah. Okay. Your go.
Who just attacked me? Kairos?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go after the Enlightened, I suppose.
Okay.
Just assume I can attack with him.
Everybody can attack, yeah.
Alright. Grand Hammer attacks. We need 3s and 3. Those aren't demons.
They are.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
D3 hits. Okay.
They are demons, they just don't, they're not part of the battalion.
1 and -1 for 2 damage.
Got it.
Okay.
Dang.
I start telling you.
2 at no range. 1 damage.
Take 2. Go to 3. I'm going to pile in. Oh, this guy can go 3, still in closest to the closest enemy. 3. And closer to him is fine. 3. 3.
It's not looking good for the sequiturs.
I'm gonna get greedy and get the character too, even though I really need to kill the sequiturs. So we'll put 2 enlightened into the character. How many wounds does he have? 4?
5.
5. There's 5 wounds left on each. We're doing 3 into each and the odd from the captain into here. They're at a 4 up rerollable. It's gonna go to a 5 up rerollable. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. I should get them.
You get
We'll
the
do
bird for
3 on each. What's the sequitur's leadership?
7, I think?
So they've lost 4. And they still don't really care that much. I think 3 enlightened need to be able to kill them. So here we go. 3 enlightened plus the. So this is 3 enlightened plus the champ's extra attack into the sequiturs. Here's from the top, from the spheres. 3 rollable. So that's going to be 7 saves so far at 5 or at Ren's what?
5 free roll.
Right. Except for the 4s don't reroll.
Yep.
The 2 rerolls. Alright, so that's 6 wins. So I'll kill him. Then the character. Oh, actually, I only get 6. Character gets 6. No, 9. 3 guys.
Make up your
Rolls.
mind, Tzeentch boy.
And then 3s.
Typical
2, 4,
player.
6, 7.
Typical.
Rend,
Number of
7 rend
times.
1, damage 2.
Sorry, say that again?
7 rend 1, damage 2.
Oh,
4.
man, I feel so much like better after
4
eating
damage?
food.
Okay, then we'll go to the discs. 3d3. So that's going to be 5 attacks. 4 hits, rend 3 rollable. 4 more at 4 up.
Ugh.
Oh my god. I was like, no way, you're kidding me. Alright, so he's gone.
Really? If you had saved that one, he would have
Yeah.
stuck
Yep.
around. Oh,
Yeah.
that would have been funny.
Alright, so I'm going to get 1 point, and it's going to go to, it'll be 3 to 4?
1 point for you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, 3
so
to 4.
4 to 3.
Yeah, it's bad. I gotta get over there now, basically. Alright, so we're gonna roll for the double turn.
Yeah.
Got it. Double turn back and forth. I think it's probably too late, but this does keep me in the game.
Okay.
Alright. Hero phase. Switching is actually possible now? Is it useful? Yeah, it's useful. So we're gonna switch the Flamer and the Herald.
What I'm confused about,
Yes.
and this isn't me trying to whatever,
Please.
it's the normal rules for controlling objective not used in this battle. Instead, a player controls an objective if a hero or battle line unit from their army is within 3 inches of the objective at the end of any type of move apart from a retreat move.
Okay?
So it establishes that you lose control of the objective if a hero or battle line unit finishes subsequent move 3 inches away or is destroyed, and it specifies that if a hero or battle line unit just kills the hero or battle line unit that is currently holding it, they immediately take control of it.
Okay.
But what it doesn't say is that if there's a hero in the 3-inch circle and then the unit currently controlling it dies to another unit, that one unit gains control of it. Because he hasn't ended a move.
I think it counts.
Okay. I think you're trying to control the objective.
Yeah.
I've had people argue with me on the like dropping my guys in from the astral realm because I'm not
Why?
finishing a move.
Those people are.
People are douchebags.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's- no.
Yeah.
I don't care anyway.
I get what your question is.
That is rules as written, but I think it's wrong, right? Like I think they're
that's
saying.
probably going to be FAQ.
Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting thing.
Why would your battle line? Why would your astral realm not count as taking the objective? Like you're standing on the objective. Like, you're like standing there, like,
You're not,
oh, we don't really want that.
not finishing a move.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it.
I
I
mean-
think really the only thing that they should have said there is that you can't retreat if you retreat that turn, you can't claim it that turn.
Mhm.
Because that's really what the rules there say, except I guess plus what you're saying, which I don't know. Like,
Yeah, it's the only reason I think it's even worthwhile is it says the rules don't apply. The normal rules don't apply. So it's laying out a very specific focus. And I think GW's problem is whenever they try and say, under these specific circumstances is when this applies, they always fuck that up somehow.
Yeah.
Like,
How do you want to play it?
oh no, you have the point,
Okay.
that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because.
But
Okay.
in the core book, the 2.0 core book as it is, the rules for determining who goes first in the game are the players roll 2 dice. Whoever has the highest roll goes first. And then it says the stuff about
I
deployment.
remember that, yeah.
And deployment is after it already resolves. It says, like, roll 2 dice, whoever rolled highest goes first. And then the weird clause about if there's a tie, whoever placed their battalion or placed their last unit first wins the tie. And like,
Brendan, you want to do D3 damage to both of them, and then where do you want that to end? Because I went first.
Right. I can push through you basically. How much is the movement on it?
8.
8. Just go over there.
No point can go more than 8, so your base of those is barely clear.
Sweet.
Probably clear. Okay, so D3 to Kairos, D3 to them.
Yay.
Might do D3 to these too. Let me check if it's also within an inch actually.
I don't think that one's a flyer.
It is. Okay, I'll check.
Kairos got 1.
Okay.
Does it not apply to the disc
It
dudes?
definitely applies to disc dudes. I just don't know if it applies to the Grimstones or not.
2 to the disc dudes.
It can fly,
Okay.
but it's only the stuff it passes over. Okay. So 1 here, and then that's going to kill a disc. There. Okay. So now we're going to casting.
Oh, Red Mongol is looking at my Etsy store, and the you might also like is, you know, like if you're shopping on a store like that, they'll feed you some stuff that they think is associated with it, and it's
Trying
like
to get
runes
rerolls.
or pentagrams,
Goes off on a.
satanic
on not-
tapestries,
I didn't use the thing.
occultism,
If I
Satan
command
dolls,
point.
baby Satans.
He sounds amazing.
I'm going to keep the command point and not use the thing. So I'm on the 11 to get rerolls with Kairos,
Yeah,
basically.
you got it.
Okay.
You mean Lord of Change?
The Lord of Change, yeah. You are right. That is what I mean. What was I thinking? Then we're going to go. That guy's got 1 moon left, right, on that Evocator? Yeah.
Yep. Oh, I should have made a battle shock roll for him.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Thank you.
Reroll it. Is he in the health and hammer? He's
Okay. He has a 3-up save against shooting right now, right? Or is it 2-up?
It's 4 up. Oh, plus the cover. So 3 up and rerolling 1s.
3-up, rerolling 1s. Okay. We're gonna just use him to try to magic missile him. Doesn't go off, does reroll 1s. Doesn't reroll fails because I'm not within 18. Jesus. Okay. Then we're gonna go to Kairos, and Kairos is gonna have to do some damage. Those guys are 4 per roll 1s. Those are 3-up saves and cover, right?
Yep.
Okay. Kairos is gonna try to just Kairos is gonna hit his big spell at that ballista.
Okay.
We are gonna just use a 5. No, I got rerolls. It's fine. 12.
That does it.
Okay. We're looking at 9 dice. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'm really
We're looking at
disappointed in
threes.
the Warhammer
6 wounds to the ballista.
like emotes. There isn't
1 left.
Okay.
There's the Hail Satan one.
Oh, let's see if the Blue Wars learn that.
Yeah.
They do. Blue Wars now know that. Or those guys over there.
Man, I have a lot of really weird
And
ones.
Kairos is just gonna do I bolt to change that ballista off? That's the battalion ballista.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll just bolt to change that off. So that's gonna go off on a 10.
That works.
Okay, it's just dead.
What have you murdered?
The battalion ballista.
Oh.
All
It's not
right.
going to be the battalion one, but I'm changing it out. So
Okay.
this is-
Cool. Okay. The Lord of Change now has to stay there. These guys don't. They're going to move up 16, which is basically going to be outside of 3.
I
Do you have that 3-inch stick?
don't have a 3-inch with me.
No, Brendan does.
He's got his widget here somewhere.
Where is it?
He's running to the restroom. I'll be back. Yay.
I know you have it. You
Yeah.
just don't know where it
I
is.
have no idea where it is.
Okay. 3 inches, 3 inches. basically, I would be on the stairs, which I can be as a flyer. So this guy is going to be 16. Oh, here. I guess I'm flying. I ignore the vertical change for the charge anyway, so 16 here. He's going to go here and edge that. Fly. Over here so that we're at 18. These guys are going to go 6, 6, 18 there. These guys are going to run. Let's see, these guys are going to go first. They're going to go 6, 6, 6, and 6. These guys are going to run. And 12.
What happened while I was gone?
Bunch of running.
And then the last things to move are the flamers and those. That guy is going to run as well. He's going to go 18.
Wow,
Back to
are you
back.
trying to come back on over here?
Well, I got to get this off because he's been standing there long enough that I have to kill him at least by turn 5, or I'm kind of out of luck.
Really? Okay. Because he'll just.
How the math works, I have to kill him at least on turn 5.
Yeah, kill him on turn 5.
Or before.
Preferably before.
Preferably before, but you know, you do what you can. And then these guys are going to go...
Brendan, you now know what he is going to do.
Yeah, I'm going
Your
to
mission.
try to kill your models.
Your mission is
Story
to not
modes.
let him do that.
I feel so betrayed.
How dare he try to murder me?
I thought we were having a friendly game of moving around the points.
So, still no blues to bring out. I'm going to bring out some brimstones as a screen here. Just in case that fails.
I wish I could show everybody in the chat the thing that my 3D printer is printing right now because I'm so stoked about it. But it'll be ready for the goblin board soon.
That's neat.
Yes, it's like a big water cavern pool.
Hey, does that guy heal?
Which guy?
Your hero?
Nope.
Just start pecking away at him. That's what I should do. Screw Brimstone's actually protecting my character. We're gonna...
Yeah, you're gonna have to like bubble wrap that guy, Brendan. Surround him.
We're gonna just start pecking away
with
at him on
layers
5s
of
and
an
5s.
How close do you have to be for a lookout, sir?
Within 3
30.
inches. Oh, so I'm at
Yeah.
6s to hit? Oh. Fine. Screen the character. Ugh, worthless. Still turn 3. Still turn 3. Oh, man. Okay.
Played long game.
Means they just have to get initiative on the 5th turn. So grab the victory points and roll
Well,
out.
so first of all, I'm not going to do this in a couple ways, is what I'm realizing. So this guy moved 20 from here. I'm going to go back and go where I was, which was here, because that's where I flipped the flamer from. I am going to go 20 this way instead, just like straight up this way. to here, back to back. And then I gotta summon these guys outside of 9. This is not a good choice. I'll go. What I'll do is I'll go here. There we go. Sorry.
How dare you? I just painted those.
Alright, we're gonna change the camera.
There we go. 18 there.
So watch the objective.
So what I'm doing is I'm making so even if you move to the far side of the thing, you would be in range of. Let's see. This is 2 inches. I'm going to gain an inch. I'm going to gain 0.75 inches, so I can be at 19. I can be 18.75 from that corner, and Kairos would be able to flip. Oh, if Kairos flips there, I kind of lose in a different way. But
Yep.
all right. Well, that's what I got. So
What do you have that are battle line?
they're all dead. It was the pinks. So
Oh,
it's just
okay.
characters capturing.
Gotcha.
So if you kill his characters.
Yeah.
Fortunately, the battalion ballista's gone now, which takes a lot of my firepower away.
What is with all my columns being knocked over? You guys have no respect. No respect!
All right. Sure. We're just going to go there. Okay. That's what I got, so we're going to go with it. And then we're going to go to shooting. Do 20 shots there, because that's all they're targeting.
Good.
5, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 4s. That's good. And 4s.
4 is...
Oh, 4
That's
ones.
better. 4?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Need 4 to reroll. 1 dies.
Okay, those 10 back there are going to shoot that guy up top, because that's all they're in range of. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4s. 4s. Oops. 3 saves on the evocator on the 3 up roll ones.
This is the top of 3, right?
Yeah.
You said 3 saves?
3 saves. 3 up roll ones. Got him. Wow.
Yeah.
Dang.
Then we're going to go to those 10.
That is not... how
They're
you
going
make
to
a
shoot the, see the ballista gets +1 in cover.
But I don't think it is in cover,
It's
is
not
it?
in cover. Yeah, so we'll shoot that ballista. Is that the teleporter guy? The other guy?
Oh no, the teleporter guy's dead.
Okay.
He's the +1 to the ballista guy.
Alright, we'll shoot the ballista. 6, 10, 4s and 4s. Three saves. Okay, 1 wound.
Yep.
First flamer is going to split the black dice into the ballista, and this guy, exalted flamer, black dice into the ballista, white dice into there. 1 runs 0.
At who?
The ballista. Reroll.
High rolls for this
Alright.
thing.
D3.
I can't roll this low.
I
more?
know, I need a...
1 more?
Yeah. Oh no, sorry, that
You're up
was
there
1.
before you.
You're right, because it's D3 wounds. So over here.
Make it out of acrylic though, so I can still see the dice,
Yes.
but you can get the bounce.
We'll put them all into the ballista. 6 on 4s and 3s. 2, 4 up. Okay, 2d3. 3. So he's at 5.
Yep.
Alright, so at
4
the
left.
end of the turn, that guy will take a test. And on a 4 up, he'll take d3 mortals. I'm just going to shoot him with the Lord of Change. 2d6 shots. 7.
So I didn't realize you had a gun line.
It's a chaps gun line.
It's a pretty good gun line.
He is playing my
2.
guard army, isn't he?
Just normal?
Yeah. 1 left.
Have you
2
noticed
shots from
me?
the Herald. No, Herald ran, so that's it. So we're at a 4 up and it dies, basically. At the end of the turn.
Alright.
So then we're going to go to charges, and we are going to go with the Enlightened. 5. It probably gets them there, but
Yeah, that gets in there.
Yeah.
You don't have to do the up-down thing.
Right. It doesn't get him into the ballista, which is kind of what I was hoping for, but that's okay. Ooh, 5.
There is some broken terrain pieces over here.
5.
I just don't get why. Why it's so hard to keep these guys.
Well, this is where I should have done a 10 to get there. Oh well. We're gonna go here.
We have
5.
this one.
And 5.
It gives me such satisfaction to frustrate you with my terrain.
Other charges. Those blues are going into the secators.
Okay. Cool.
I think a 4 and 4. Black is the northern unit from my perspective. They're all in. So 10 and an 8. The 10 are going to go into here. And the 8 are going to go in like here. Purely on the theory that you just can't kill that many. Then we're going to go over here. Charge. Probably need an 11. We need less to get here and then pile in there. See what they get. Those blues are charging. 9, maybe? I think I was actually within 7. Yeah, I'm within 7, so 9 will do it. So that's going to get them here. But what I'm actually going to do when I go 7, these guys are going to go here. I don't know what he does in melee, but we're going to see. Just need to get stuff up board.
Yeah. I think this is just that. This is a slower army than your old army was.
This
For some reason.
should be way faster.
Feels.
I think it's because a lot of it got murdered in a corner top of 1. Or bottom 1. Alright, so that's charges. I can't charge with him because he's stuck. Is this right? He's at 4? No.
I don't remember doing any.
No, he's at 1. He took one from, he rolled off of him. He took one from the grave thing. My endless spell.
Brave.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. So then we're going to go to combat, and we are going to go. I want to make sure those guys sucked in melee. So, well, first, when do you declare with them?
That's what I'm thinking.
You declare now, right? Before we go to activations.
Yep. I'll choose defense.
All right.
Yeah.
So then you're on a 4-up rerollable,
Mm-hmm.
and this guy's got just a 3-up, right?
I think a 4-up actually.
4-up.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yep, 3-up. Oh, no. Wait. Yes, 4-up.
I can't really get into him anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'll go here to get some damage in. So you've got a 4-up rollable there. We're going to pile in, basically just to get all the 1-inch guys in. I'm on 5s and 5s.
You're ignoring my Castigator's fine melee ability.
I am. I'm actually not ignoring it. I'm quite aware of it. Oh, look at that. Blue core is going to do some work. Let me get one of these. I did get one.
Exactly 1.
All right. 4-up rollable. Damn. Okay, go ahead.
Yay, you tried.
I tried.
You did a thing.
Well, I guess. Wait, did you attack with the white or the blue?
Blue.
Blue? Yeah, let's go ahead and go against the white.
Okay.
Or I guess the one-handed dude will attack the blue ones, but.
Okay.
This is just a bad scenario for this list.
It's interesting. I think I made a mistake going first. I think
You
I was
just
bad.
like don't have the battle line that you would want. You just
Yeah, it was a mistake to go first because
you moved up and he could just shoot you.
since it's a bad scenario for my list, I need to just try to table him.
4 at -1 for 2 damage each.
Alright.
And so you think that if you had not gone first, he would have come down someplace that would be easier to double.
Well, I wouldn't have gotten double charged.
Right. Okay.
1 at no rend on the blues.
I see.
So if I'm down on the scenario, I should just be like, well, I can kill him. I should do that. But it's good learning. Okay, so that's fine. So then my go. I'll go back with these. No, I'll go over here with the whites.
It is white horrors. The white horrors of doom.
Only one guy's gonna get in there regardless. So I get 1 attack there, 1 attack there.
Okay.
I'm staying out of. Oh, this is part of that unit. Yep. Okay. 1 attack into the character. 1 attack into the top. Attacking character. Doesn't 1 attack in the top. Nothing. Go ahead.
All right. The ordinary smash them. Let's see. How good is the smashing gonna be?
And then this is all dependent on me actually getting top of 5.
If you don't get top of 5, you think you can't get it?
Correct.
2 mortals. And -1 rend for 2 damage.
Okay. 4 die.
Yay.
Um,
And at the end of the turn, he has a stupid fucking artifact.
that does.
I'd roll a d6 on a 4-up, it does d3 mortal wounds.
Okay. So 4 die. Gives me 4 brimstone points, which I also got another 10 there, or no, 9 there, so we're at 13 brimstone points.
Okay.
Oh, the Rimmies.
And then, did I even shoot those? I don't think I did, but they also were a real long shot. So, so then it's my activation. I'll go with these 2 here. Go ahead.
Let's hit you with the butts of my guns.
Yep.
You get 1 attack or 2 attacks. 2 attacks.
It's like 4s and 4s, run 0 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and range 1, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. You can probably get 5 in. Oh no, that's impassable.
Yeah, I was
So
just gonna
actually
shoot
4
for
in.
3.
You got 4, at least 4. This guy can pile in.
Yeah, alright.
I'm gonna start piling in while you go.
3 at no rend.
Actually, I'm gonna use a 5 and roll 2.
Saving 1.
Yeah. All right. So 5 going in with all of the attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus the champ on top. Ooh.
Did you just knock a...
Oh yeah,
Right
you
now.
totally broke something. It was a bad roll. I'm glad I waited for rolls.
Don't use your feet. You might crush them. Oh, nope. He's way over here. Is this a blue horror?
Yeah. 3.
Okay, your shirt's gonna pull off more here. I'm gonna slide you back.
That many at rend 1, which basically goes to 4 up, right?
Oh, right.
Oh wait,
so
no,
you have
because
the-
these guys are down here.
what about them?
Your
Oh,
unit's
I
not
don't
in
get-
cover, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
5 ups. 3, go.
Forgot you get all those rerolls.
All the rerolls as well because of the waiting to go until the last second. Alright, so that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys. Because that's 16 wounds.
Yeah.
Do you have 9 in the unit?
Yep.
Here are the disc attacks.
The
5d3.
brutal. Those enlightened, they always do the work.
Yeah. I always try and shoot them, but I never can.
I did try to make everything else a better target, and everything else scoring points. Second line enlightened are better than first line enlightened. How many more saves on those 2 guys?
Oh, it's only 1 guy actually. I meant to take the other one off.
Oh, you should have 2 and you're killing the others.
You killed 8, right?
Oh, you're right. So they're on. Okay. So I'm going to get 2 points, and then it's going to go to you to get 3. I get 2 points. I gotta take some leadership checks.
I'll get you another. Do you want another drink?
Oh, water would be
Please.
amazing.
Thank you.
So I need a 1 or 2 to live here.
Diet doctor.
Please.
Got it. And then over here, they don't care. Oh, you do mortals, right?
You check for this, and I check for
Oh,
the
yeah.
mortals.
Go for your mortals.
Let's see. Nope.
All right, 4 up the list of dies, 1 that heals. Got it. The guns have been silenced. Okay.
Alright.
There you go. There you
Leadership
go.
check back there. It really matters. No. Go ahead, bottom 3.
Okay, so you got your 2. Well,
Not yet, but yeah.
Oh, I could have moved these trash cans.
Alright, the evocators will go ahead and try to power that unit of sequitors. 8.
I'm sorry. My hands is messaging me. 8 to power the sequitors
Yep.
here. I do have something in range, so I might as well try to solve it. Got it.
Ugh,
Okay.
that is not happening.
My magic never goes off.
It's not really what Tzeentch approves of.
Tzeentch does not approve.
No, does not approve.
How many wounds does that guy have?
5.
Wow, he kind of rolled you hard there, huh?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
You don't have anything to heal enlightened in this list, do you?
I do actually, yeah. The blue scribes have full reality. They barely ever use it, but if it comes up,
You'll try it.
I mean, I'm
What's the
number 1
range?
enlightened. I'm gonna give it a shot.
What's the range?
18.
Arcane will try and cast Azure Halo on the sequitors. 7.
I'm out of range to spell.
Cool. So they have an Azure Halo.
What does that do?
Yeah. They roll 6 times 8, does mortal wound to the thing that is trying to hurt them.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the hero phase. I guess I could spend a command point to have the Ordinator bash those guys. Run away! Not many other options for command points. So yeah, let's do that. Ordinator's gonna bash them what good.
What good?
Or
Or not.
moderately good. -1, 2 damage. And that's my hero phase.
Alright.
Movement phase.
I'm gonna take my sweater off. It's getting tense.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh.
They're starting to take layers off. Oh boy.
Let's put these in the fridge.
Oh yeah.
Let's take it.
I can do these things.
This was for the group. I just forgot to
Sweet.
actually break it open.
What, the cookies?
Yeah.
I mean, you're kind of a dick. Man, I need to clean this fridge out.
Well, you've got mobility on me,
Yeah.
so it does seem like what I should do is just form a giant circle around the
I
arcane.
think that's what you got right now, right? Like, and you might be able to do it just depending on the turn priority and if I can get there in time.
Yeah, so yeah, moving, I'm just gonna
Just layers of an onion.
and then yeah, well, let's see how do I want to do this. Pull the sequitors over on this side. And,
Did I end up learning? I did. I learned Gateway with that guy. Aha. Yeah, that's actually useful. Good.
These little bits.
actually, it's cool. This is cool.
What's them?
Oh man, Ricky, I have a scheme.
You had a scheme?
I have a scheme.
You have a scheme every time.
I always have a scheme, just sometimes they work.
You say these things.
Who is to know my scheme?
I don't know. The internet could probably figure out your scheme.
Well, yeah, I mean the internet could.
Well,
Do. I'm gonna try and paint my mushrooms.
do I want to just retreat my hero away?
I think the critical point to me is it can't engage the Enlightened, which is all I was really going for.
That you can't what?
He can't engage the Enlightened.
Right, because the Ordinator can't engage them.
Because he can't retreat into engagement and he's still engaged to the chaff I threw in his face.
I mean, the Enlightened would just destroy the Ordinator anyways.
That's a good point.
There's really nothing that can tie up the Enlightened.
Well, I'm gonna have the Ordinator retreat.
Unless he had like 20 sequiturs.
I rolled a d6, right? I've never retreated
yes.
before.
Yeah. I've never retreated before. I've never needed to retreat before. I've never chosen to retreat before.
I've brought shame on my family.
So much shame.
Just to make it a little harder for you to walk around him.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah. They aren't very good at melee, right? The flamers.
They are slightly sharper than web pillows.
Okay. All right.
We're no enlightened, let's say that.
Go ahead and go to the combat phase since I got nothing. And
They're slightly worse. Each exalted flamer is slightly worse than two of your crossbowmen.
my crossbowmen are sweet angels. Don't you dare speak ill of them. I'm gonna have him pull around. And I'm gonna go 3 inches. Gotcha.
Oh, you're engaging one of the flamers, so it can't fly off and shoot next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense to me.
And they're doing defense.
Okay.
Because how many wounds do the flamers have?
4.
If I could hit them, I might actually be able to do something, but I did not choose to do that. So, the two-handed hammers all go into the white ones.
It's like I could have actually maybe killed
Did
them.
you do 2 and 2? You only need 2 hammers to kill those 2 white ones.
Oh, I forgot the other one was close to the blues. Yeah, let's do 5 because the prime is there into the white ones, which is a waste, but what can you do?
Thump, 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 thump.
D3 hits. 3, 6, pull 3 there, plus those. They're all dead.
They're all very dead. Alright? 2 more brimstone points.
And now the into the blues with the great hammer. Okay, D3 hits. 3, 5 hits. 5 at -1 for 2 damage each to the blues.
5 at -1 for 2 damage each. Looks like I've got more brimstones.
Actually, remembering that
7
D3
brimstones?
hits
Yeah.
is amazing.
Alright. So my go. He's already engaged, so might as well pile in 3 forward. Where's my, can you pass me that? Pile in 3. Pile in 3 can get me there because I'm flying. But actually, I have to
Getting
get
that
closer
is
to
2
the
points. 4 for
Oh, sorry,
for
yes.
last turn. Eh.
You mean I actually have to work? I think Rocco, you just blew Rocco's brain by remembering your multiplication. So,
Whoa! Okay,
Mr.
so we're attacking
Beasley,
there. Yep.
You added 2 to your 3, so you're at a total of 5. Is
Yeah.
that correct?
If it wasn't for Rocco, I would have completely forgotten.
Yeah, so we're done with
Yeah.
3. Brendan's going to get 3. So it's going to be 6 to 5, 7 to 5? 7 to 5.
Then. Sorry.
7 to 5.
Getting it right this second. Almost.
And then we're going to roll for turn 4 priority.
There it is.
All up to you.
Man, I really need to start paying attention more to my job here.
I can maybe smash some more of those flamers. Then I do run into the possibility that you double turn me.
double turn.
But all I would be really doing anyway is consolidating around my hero. But I could do that more.
It really is turned into a last stand of the Stormcast.
Things were looking so good.
Yeah, that board altered real big from.
Yeah, it did.
This game reaffirmed that like I need to not go full change host and keep the 6 enlightened, keep the space for the 6 enlightened. Like having that especially having them back and making it easier to soften up everything else was.
Enlightened are such a crutch.
Yep, I'll take my crutch. Whatever. They're the only thing in my list that can hit and do anything in melee.
Yeah.
They're the only thing in my book that can do anything in melee.
Yeah.
Kazangor are terrible. I guess Skyfires are probably the second best melee unit, which is funny and sad.
That is funny. Enlightened with bows are still better than anything else in the game.
I think what I could also do, and tell me if I can't do this.
I'll tell you if you can't do this.
Could I move my hero on here and just have him hanging over to still fit in point?
As long as he's still here, that wouldn't get you covered because it's not entirely within the thing.
True. Okay, I'll go ahead and go anyway. Let's just solidify my position.
Okay.
They're gonna run. Actually, hero phase first.
Okay.
They're gonna try to power the sequitors. 6. Would you like to counter?
Oh, I'm sorry. Empowering the sectors. No, doesn't that just make them hit harder?
Yeah, kind of, but it makes it so that they get to reroll hit, wound, and save.
That's fine. I do 10 fate points.
Okay. Lord Arcanum is going to Mystic Shield himself.
Yeah, that's the one I have. Doesn't go off though, so
I can't spend a command point to reroll back, can I?
you cannot.
Boo.
Boo.
I'll go ahead and spend a command point to have the sequitors over there smash those flamers.
Wait.
Oh,
Don't
no
need to.
hero.
Yeah.
You're
I was
right.
like, wait, but
Sorry.
I knew I was safe
No.
because no hero.
What?
It's a command ability. You have to command them.
I see. What's the range on it?
It's like 12, I think. Maybe 18 of the general. Yeah, that sounds right.
7%. And this thing might finish tonight after 8 you guys are playing.
So hero phase.
What did I get? 10? 12. Good.
Okay, I guess that's my hero phase.
Alright.
So I'm going to have the evocators run, so I can better arrange them.
Run. Okay. Oh, because you're ringing the general from melee. I see. Let me move this.
Alright. The flying people.
I do have flying people.
Don't trust your
Oh.
one.
I think I have a decent strategy. We'll see.
Sequitors are gonna.
Just wait for it.
Beautiful strategy until I roll the dice.
Oh, I don't play
Why
the
is
rolling
that
dice.
column falling over on your brimstone? Pick that up.
It looks good that way.
These guys are just rearranging a
They're-
little bit.
But this gap. What about this gap? Alright.
I assume I can do that with 5 inches.
Sure.
Yeah. There we go.
What about that guy?
This guy's gonna try and beat them up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's got a hammer.
He's got
That would be
hammer.
bad. Alright, so what's your what do you need on the charge? You need a 6.
Yeah. Come on, hammer.
Beat him up. Beat him up. Beat him up.
Oh, still out.
Oh man, landed in the box.
Oh!
Command point.
No. No.
Come
Does
on.
not want.
Come on.
Ah, okay.
That's more like it.
How much does he hit for?
He's got a great hammer.
Probably not enough. But who knows?
There. That's only charging, so combat.
Yeah. Is it rend 1 or 2?
Rend 1, but does mortals if it hits on a 6.
Okay.
They're choosing. Like I saw like getting hit by the flamer, so let's choose power.
Okay.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's no special activation rules, right?
Hmm?
Like if
No.
I activate someone.
You're fine. There's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Just want to rotate a little bit.
Oh boy, it's getting late enough. They're starting to make sound effects.
Shit's gonna get silly. They're gonna hit that flamer.
This is on the flamer? Okay.
Yep, 3 rolling.
Re-rolling?
Yep.
You got it. I'm gonna ruin.
He's a demon, right?
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Whoa.
Flamer down. Okay.
Whoa. So, whoa. Whoa.
So it's my go.
Whoa.
Do an attack.
What
for
you
my
got?
arrow. I don't
What
even
you
know.
got?
Probably won't hit. Go ahead. Fucking arrow that does something meaning.
He's gonna smash that nerd.
Yeah.
Come on.
This is the more important thing.
Smash the nerd. Is that what
So
you're
3
saying?
hits. Okay. 2 wounds. Okay, how much do they do?
2 damage.
Okay.
Minus 1 rend.
And then do you do mortals after?
No.
What
There are
was
no
that
mortals. They're only mortals if I roll 6 on to hit.
from? But at the end of the turn, you did mortals to them.
Oh, that's right. The
artifact.
artifact. Yeah, at the end of the turn, I roll a d6 on a 4 up. It does d3.
Okay, so that can happen.
It can happen.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm going to use this 5 to make one of these things.
Okay.
Oh, cheater dice.
Okay. I needed that 5 to safely cast the spell that I was going to kill your general with. Now I'm going to have to 2-up it from them, but still 5 out of 6 chance. Alright, so I take 2.
Yeah. Take it.
Okay.
Boy, oh boy. Things are getting.
So that's it. So now you go. See if you do more damage to me.
No.
Never
Because I can still been the 3 and
Never
I'll be out of
fucking
luck.
does.
Alright.
Now I get 4 VPs.
4 VPs.
4?
Yep.
4. Count 'em.
All right.
Whoa, big time 4s. Here we go.
Here we go. Beginning of my turn. Beginning of the hero phase. I
That took you up
switch
to 11.
2 models that are within 27 of Lord of Change.
Mm-hmm.
Can you put this guy over here and put these guys, which learned Infernal Gateway last turn, over here?
Okay.
I'm then going to cast Infernal Gateway because I was within range on him.
Just to give you an option,
Yeah.
I would be alright with you resigning right now.
I'm not going to try to cast a spell. It takes a 7.
Okay.
Instead,
Still
I'm going to just
okay.
roll a 2-up to auto cast a spell on a 9.
Okay.
So we're going to hope I don't roll a 1 here.
Okay.
Oh, that's actually a die.
So you used a fancy die?
Nope, no, it's so Blue Scribe's ability. Last turn they learned his spell.
Okay.
They have one spell that gives everybody rerolls. If they don't use that, they can just roll a die and cast a spell they know on a 2-up.
Is there any chance to unbind it?
Yeah, it counts as being cast on a 9.
Okay.
Before I do that, I'm actually going to use my command point to give all spells +1, so it goes on a 10. Looking for 2. Got it.
Oh! Try and unbind it.
Yep.
Oh boy!
You got it! Oh my god!
I was trying to save you face. It's gonna let you just resign.
Let's see how much I would have done real quick.
No.
Real quick. That would have been a dead general. That would have been game. Good 11. Alright. Oof.
We can just try to get next turn, right?
Well, only if I get top of 5. Right?
Yeah, it's still a pretty good chance for it.
Yeah.
Just saying.
It's not the game over, but that was going to be game over. Alright, other cast. Oh, fucking killing me. Alright, 11.
Now he has to keep playing the game.
I know, I have this. Alright, bolt of change
I
there.
just want to stop and smoke real quick.
Goes off on an 11.
Yeah, that'll just happen. That's fine.
One more. Go into D6 mortals. 6. So that's 3 of them.
Yep, sorry.
Okay.
3 mortals.
Yeah.
And
6 mortals, so there's one guy left with 1. Second spell from him is just going to be Magic Missile. Goes off on a 9.
How many more spells you got?
None, because he's out of range, but I don't think you're in range. Yeah, you are.
I'll try it.
Okay, looking for 10. So I got that spell. Yeah. Alright, so that goes to Tix 12. This guy is gone.
What? You killed the bro?
Yep.
It's not a
You
bro.
got 10 of those, 28 of those, 12 of those. Yeah.
This is the ultimate coaster. That is awesome. Ultimate coaster.
Can you roll a die for me for a run?
Yes, roll a black die.
4.
Dang it, that was too average. So it's really cool.
16.
I know, it's
That's
a really
a front.
cool set. Ready to
I don't like that.
That is what I've got. What I have got. 16. That put them in 18? No. Give me another run roll, please.
A 6. Oh, you're helping him out here.
These dice are killing me.
Yeah.
6.
I think that flavor was within 3. Oh, you killed the Sequitors.
Yeah, I did. Yes, I did.
Hero phase.
Need another run roll retreat with them. Okay, so that's 19-inch retreat.
Dang. Retreating real hard.
Retreat to victory. Okay, so that's everything that moved up that can't. One more run roll, please. I don't think it's gonna matter, but
2.
all right. Summoning. I'm gonna bring in. I'm gonna. Do I have 20 blues, Dad? I do. It's 12 blue horror points and 8 fate points. That'll put me down to 4 there. So that's gonna be 20 blues, and then 28 brimstone points and 2 fate points. That's gonna be 30 brimstones. So we're bringing in 20 blues and 30 brimstones.
Anarchy on this board, I tell you what.
20 blues.
I think we should try and get another stream game in this weekend.
Of course you do. Do I have 30 more brimstones? I think I do.
Seems like a good idea to me.
Gotta see if you're still gonna be a champion here.
I
Yeah.
know, it's tense.
Wow, look at this.
Well, there's a lot more coming. Well, actually,
This is gonna turn into a guard hard shooting phase.
yeah, it is. That's going to be a lot of last pistols, is what it is.
I wish we could see this animated. It'd just be like this stream of light.
Didn't think I would use all the brimstones, but here we go. I
Yep.
guess I was wrong. Now, let's be clear, the brimstones are not the best at shooting.
Are they 6s? Or
5s and 5s.
Well, that's a goblin, so that's pretty good.
Just to get stuff like out of melee. You have a 3+ unrendable, is that right?
No, just 3+.
Okay. Alright. Buddy, this is what we got. We gotta make space for them, because this shooting is not gonna do shit when it hits on 5s and 6s to him. What's their saves and what's their saves?
Secretors is 4, Evocators is 4. Evocators get to reroll 1s on ranged attacks.
Don't they have sectors as well?
No, they get to or actually, yeah, they do get to reroll 1s because they shield. So,
And you resolved a spell on them to make them hit harder, right?
yeah. They can reroll to hit, to wound, to save. Not to save unless it's the combat phase, but
Okay. They can reroll to hit, to wound, to save. Wow. They can already reroll to hit, to win. The Evocators have more wounds. So I'm gonna go with the Spectators, which are the 4-up reroll ones, right?
Yep.
Okay. So we're gonna do 40 Brimstone Horrors. How many white dice are there?
I don't remember now.
20, 30, 35, 40. This is the fury of Brimstone Horrors. 40 shots. I'm gonna kill one guy. I bet I kill the dude. That is so cocked, it's weird. You know what? Wow, there's 0 6s. Good thing we hit on 5s, I guess. Okay. Oh, there's a 6. Okay. Oh yeah, that should kill a dude. 2, 4, 6 wounds. 4 up reroll ones. Kill a dude. Alright.
Yep. We called it.
One dude, bro.
One man's. They're on 40, so now I can get one guy into the general. That's good. Okay, then the question is, do I put more in there? I think I do more in there to open up more space to the general. Yeah, I think that's better because I'm a -1 hit. So we're doing 20 blues, 10, 20. Forwards. And 4s.
Let's see.
Ooh, that was good.
That's pretty good.
Alright, 4 reroll ones. 1, 2, 3, and a reroll. 4, so 2 guys. Alright. Let's check this actually. What's that look like to you? In and out. I'm not looking.
What?
Sorry.
In or out?
Of what? What?
Oh, the general or
No, any model over there.
Yeah, you are.
I'm in or out?
In. Based on the top camera, but
Okay,
I can't tell.
Brendan?
Uh,
You see, it's
The problem is
close.
the top camera's
Yeah.
at an angle from where you are, so it could be out.
like it seems like
Yeah.
All right,
that,
we'll
like
take
that's
it.
in. Yeah. That was in when it pushed in a
Let's
little
do it. Let's 4 up it. It's so close.
bit. Alright, cool.
It's probably nudging either way. 4 up, I'm in. Okay,
Cool.
All right. So we're gonna do 6 shots from there into them.
Alright.
4s. 3s. 2. Run 0. Damage D3. So 1 goes through. Damage. 2. No. Them. I couldn't shoot them. So it's actually
Oh, that's
material because I've got those 4 left. So they'll shoot them.
Okay.
1. Okay. Need 6. We're hoping for more. Well, command point. Skinny. 7. Okay. Here we go. 7.
Bye.
How many can I actually get in the general? Just 2. So where's the champ? Here. So he's gonna go here. 7. And then he'll be able to pile in. He's gonna go. Well, he'll go over here. He'll pile in 3. He'll go 7. 7. 7. And 7. All right. Then we're gonna go with the brimstones. They're gonna charge. 7. We'll get them in. They're gonna go.
Boy, this is turning into a very, very gross last stand. Just
Yeah.
completely surrounded.
The brimstones don't do anything, but might as well. We go with the blues first. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Okay.
9!
9.
9!
All right, but it's gonna lock them basically. Okay, so I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna go with them because I need to risk not getting the rerolls to make sure that you don't compile in a way that I can't get things in there.
No.
I can get everything compiling 3. So butt to butt, 3 inches gets him touching.
Mm-hmm.
And I can get, let's see, can I get 2 in there? Maybe, maybe not. Probably not. 2 inches? No, I can't. I can only get 2 guys in there. So we're gonna go 3. Boy. These
He
guys
has,
made the second
he
one
has
in general.
any cheater dice left, he's gonna try and use them, but it's because every hit's worth so much right now.
Yeah.
I think I have a 4. I have a 4. Yeah. You are not wrong. Alright, so obviously those 2 are going to the general. And then 2 into them and 1 into them. This guy's disc has to go to them. Only 1 disc goes in the general. So let's just roll the general real quick. So this is 3 7 spear attacks. 1 of which is from him. We're gonna go 4s.
Oh, no reroll. Oh.
Okay, well, we're looking for the top of next turn then. Here's the disc attacks into the general.
Oh my god, this
That's
is
bad.
rough. This is rough.
Miss. Beat into the general. One
Is this
save.
what Enlightened are like without rerolls?
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, into here, we've got 2 disc attacks. It's going to be 9, or so that's 5,
Oh,
4s, and 3s. 1, rend 1, damage D3.
Into the evocator?
Yeah.
jeez.
Hit him.
So that's going to be D3, 2. And then also the spear, the 1 back spear and the evocators. 1 rend 1, damage 2. Okay, you got it?
Yep.
Then we got 2 guys into the sequiturs. 2 hits. 1, rend 1, damage 2, and then 2 discs.
Need a 5, rerolling.
2 discs is 4 attacks. Holy crap! That's enough. Okay, rend 1, damage 2.
Sequiturs again?
Yeah. Or rend 1, damage D3 actually. But you got it.
Yep.
Beaks into the sequiturs. Nope, and beaks into the indicators. 1, rend 0.
Nope.
1 more. Right?
Yep.
That's it. I totally whipped.
Okay.
Wow.
Alright.
Wow. That is
That's a wow. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Rocco
Indicators
says
are
like,
gonna go.
holy shit. Boy, Matt, you've given it a good effort tonight. The dice really have betrayed you many times.
It was really bad. I can't believe the 11 on the dispel too.
I know,
I
right?
don't think I've ever dispelled anything else you cast.
Oh.
You've had it rough.
Oh. This is the evocators into the blue horrors.
Alright.
Just because.
Yeah.
The 3s.
I mean, that was the point, was to minimize coming back on the line in case I get top of 5, right?
5 at -1
Okay.
on the blues. Just for 1 damage each.
Okay.
And then this is going into the big guys. 1 at -1 for 1 damage.
To the disc.
Yeah.
Okay, take 1.
And then mortal wounds that go into discs.
This is the big one. Ooh. Oh, ouch.
5.
Yep.
That's a lot.
So 1 more guy and 1 win. Okay.
Okay.
My go. 5 rend spells. 6s and 5s, I think. Whoa. Nope. Go ahead.
I'll do the sequiturs.
Yep.
Brave Hammer, get her to reroll everything. That's 2 hits. And 2 wins. -1 for 2 damage each.
Okay, kills my guy.
Then the normal hammers,
Grief.
both hit.
I think that was a 6.
And 1 wins. No red.
Got it.
Okay.
Lord.
Yep, my stat. One at -1 for D3.
Okay, D3. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Just the champ.
Then Kitty Cat Claws. 2 at -1 for 1 each.
Okay, 1 on the champ.
Okay. That was all my guys.
Ironically, I should have just let you go first because the champ with rerolls would do more than like everything else to me.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's rough.
That's fine. So for them, we're going to use a 2 to pass leadership.
You have a -2 on your stuff, by the way.
6, so 4, lost 4.
There's a 1 still.
I have a -2 to leadership.
Yep. 1 for the Draco line and 1 for the command trait.
Well, I lost 4. I think that means unless I command point instead. Yeah, because of the -2. I thought I'd be able to be safe there. Okay,
You don't have command point?
I don't, I'm not in range.
Oh. Oh, he's not looking 6.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
So now we are looking at
Cow.
turn priority. So Brendan scores, no, it was my turn, so I scored 3.
Yep.
That was your turn?
Yeah. That was, I charged everything across, remember?
And you score 3.
I scored 3,
you
so it's
okay.
8 to 11, so it, basically I need to get top of 5 and spell him off with Gateway.
Alright. Let's go.
I got it. Oh,
Yeah,
alright, let's
well,
see
you
if
still have
it
to
goes
get the
off.
spell
Okay,
off.
so I'll have to get the spell off. Okay, so switches.
I need to make a
Leadership
bravery
check,
for them. They're fine.
Alright,
For them.
Biggs.
All the evocators.
Oh man, okay. So I can't get him pluses to cast. I can get that guy pluses to cast. I've got 1 command point. Might as well do that. I did 0 wounds to the general, huh?
Yep.
This is close, man. All right, either way is good. Okay, so
Always,
command
it's a
point
good game.
+1. This guy is using his spell. We're just gonna do, well, actually, we should wait and try to pull out as many spells I can. Is this within range? That is not. Oh, that is within range. Okay, so we'll probably just use his crap spell because why would I not? Yeah, it's higher risk reward than voltage change, which I need right now. So he'll cast his spell. He's the +1. Goes off at a 10.
How many cats do you have?
Those are out of range, except against him, which you don't care about. Because I have to leave him here in order to
Score.
Yeah. So this is your only cast within this range?
No, this guy. This is the one that this is on the 9-up all Infernal Gateway.
I will cancel. Try.
Oh,
No.
because you have 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So you roll 1 die, and I'm gonna roll 9 dice, and everyone that matches your general takes a roll.
Ooh, this could be big.
None.
Ah! The
Alright.
dice are not with you, dude.
Then we're going to him. He's gonna just do bolt of change on that character. Goes off on 12.
Yeah.
What's
don't
the
care.
change
From
to?
there to there.
Oh, that's
T6
fine.
rolls.
You're like, sure, whatever. Kill him. See if I
One.
can.
Then we'll do other bolt on that guy, another 12.
Okay.
Does D3. 2. Here we go. 2 up. We'll cast it on a 9 on a 2 up.
Why didn't you use a fancy die?
Can't. It's not casting a spell.
Oh my god. Oh, Mr. Beasley.
What the fuck? Alright.
I don't know. Well, I mean,
You
you
don't
can
need to
charge
piss
him
off the
and
gods.
maybe.
Like, seriously.
You
Okay.
can charge
Alright.
it and maybe kill.
I got a lot of shooting left. And let's see, if I can kill 2 of those, I could get it to the point where he wouldn't be -1 to hit.
Rough.
Oh my god. Okay.
Rough.
Unbelievable. Alright. Good.
Okay,
Okay.
Rocco, this is your fault. This is your fault.
We are gonna we're gonna move this guy over here, 3 away, we're gonna go these guys
Oh,
6 up here. These guys go, don't matter. Put 10 shots into him, just see if we can get him out of the way.
Just him to make him feel some of the pain that you do inside.
Seriously, of course. 5 saves on him.
Oh boy.
No,
He's on 2s. He doesn't care, he's on 2s.
Who? Oh, because he's in cover.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh!
Anyway.
2 1s! Oh! Oh!
Alright, here you go. So then we're going to go with the Brimstones because
Man,
the Brimstones will be on 6 shooting him, so we've got 35 Brimstones going into the Evocators. 10,
Such
15,
a nutty game.
20, 25, 30, 35 Brimstones. Yeah, I didn't have enough time to
I'm not sure it can go into a draw, honestly, at this point.
No, it can't. If Brendan's guy lives, he wins.
Yeah. And yeah, that's really, it's either good, it's win or lose. There's no
And
draw.
he's pretty much got it. I'd have to get lucky with the Exalted, basically.
Don't jinx me.
Alright, this is into the Brimstones, into them to try to remove his lookout, sir. Hits. Fives. 5 saves.
Re-rolling it up. So I take 2.
Yeah. So you got 2 left on that guy.
Yep.
I don't know how the math works. It probably works that I should just go at the general, but I'm gonna do 10 of these into there. No, I'll start with 4, the 4 in the back there. 2 saves. Okay, now 10. Good, 4 saves. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna move these. Do you care? I'm just
Yeah, of course.
make them all.
Yep.
All right. At this point, the math is that I should just shoot the general and minuses. So these 10 will shoot the general. 5, 10, 5s, 1 save, 3 up. Okay,
Yeah.
and then the exalted.
Yep. The problem is even with the sequiturs, which are battle line there, you can't get it now. You have to kill them too.
No, I wouldn't because he wouldn't.
Yeah, they would hold it.
Oh, because they would hold it. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's probably it. So 2, 3 ups. 2d3. 4.
Okay.
So he's got.
3 left.
Well, would he retain control? No, the character would lose control,
But
and then
But it's exactly what happened over there with your bird.
right. Well, unless I got another thing in, if I got the character in and they're in, what happens?
The character would have to
The
kill.
The first models there, the first unit there, has control. So the sequiturs have control because they were there before your character got there. You have to destroy them.
Unless the blue scribes kill him, basically, because then they actively kill the controlling character, and that clause is
I
specific,
think so, yeah.
which is not going to happen. But I'm going to try it anyway because.
You'll charge in and just see what happens.
Yeah. All right. So blue scribes will charge. 7.
Yeah, they get it.
They get in. 7's going to go here. Cannot believe I missed that 2 up. Here we go. 12.
Oh,
Good.
those are highly motivated blues.
Yeah, they are. Ooh. I think you've got this, man. You've got like 3 wounds on one guy, and so it's like it's
Yeah.
worth it.
You
It's
should-
worth playing it out.
Play it out, man. I've seen you pull worse out.
And then we're gonna go with these guys.
Like, this is one of those games that you would never get to finish at a tournament, but is worth it.
I think that's all I can do. All right. Okay. Combat. This guy's going to be half an inch away to make that as far as possible. Combat, we go with the blues. We pile in some more. That guy will shift over basically like that. And we're going to get 8 blues into the general and 2 into the sequiturs from that unit, from the blue unit.
Okay.
He might still have his spirit flasks left. I don't know.
Oh, I do actually, but
It'd be funny to kill everything.
Yeah, just murder everything.
Okay, 8 in the general.
Ouch. Wow. Wow,
2
wow.
in the unit. Got it.
Wow. Blue horse. Super good.
how many wounds? 5? Yeah, we'll have the general whale into him. First with the Aether Staff.
Man.
3 at -1 for D3 damage.
Okay, let's go. All right, so I had forgotten about the sequitur thing.
Shouldn't I roll it just in case?
Huh?
It was
the D3. I rolled
yeah,
3
3
D3.
D3.
I was thinking it was.
Oh, well, look at you. So, yeah, they got him.
Here's the 4 up on the flamer. Didn't get it. All right, good game, man. You got it.
good game.
Oh, so the score ends with Matt at what?
I'll go to 12, and then Brendan will go to 16.
You go to 12.
Yep.
Good game.
Good game.
Wow, he is
Never
still
go
the
first again.
champion. The Stormcast Eternal.
It's
That is him.
it's funny because I lost every single game I played until I became champion, and then I managed to hold on to it.
Yeah, now you can't lose somehow.
That was a fun game. I feel like I learned a lot. I do feel like it was a mistake to go first.
In retrospect, yeah,
But that's okay. It's learning.
Yep.
Yeah, I played against Anthony, and it was very much a mistake to go second against Slanesh, except I think that was because of the 18-inch deployment zone. I think that the choice to go first or second is going to depend on how close we are together in that matchup. In this matchup, I don't think so. I think I should just be going second.
It makes sense. Especially like against Stormcast or anyone who gets to Astral Strike stuff in. Making them go first is always pretty solid.
I think that if you had put your shooting on the board, I should have gone first and tried to take some of it out. But with it in the Astral, because your turn 1 shooting is half of your turn 2 shooting, letting you go first, I'm just not going to take that much damage.
Yeah.
And then making sure I don't get double turned. And I'd rather fight for objectives then. Because I don't think it was an issue of the ability to kill you based on the number of models left, right?
Yep.
It was just it was an issue of taking too much damage and getting knocked off the objectives in a way.
I didn't think you were going to be able to kill me that easily. I was not expecting that.
Well, the volume of shit are just also pretty squishy.
Yeah.
Good game.
Yeah. Good game.
I don't know, man.
I'm now 0-3 with Change Host, and I love this list, though. I'm going to keep playing it.
Like, I can't win, but I don't care.
That's
Well,
really
but every time I don't win, I'm like, this was my fault, right? Like, it feels like it's just learning something that's extremely different and janky.
Yeah. Yeah, this is, that was nutty.
Yeah.
And
I do have, just because I have a few tricks I want to share them. One is that my general does have that ability to save a unit that dies near a Stormcast. You can prevent 1 wound. So if you were firing into the evocators, I was hoping I could just save 1 and negate all of your efforts anyway.
Yeah.
The other thing is, he has more wound protection now, so that spell might not have completely murdered him.
Oh, you just said you have 3 up. Oh, what's the more wound protection?
Skills of Ignax.
Oh, that's why you... Okay, so you don't just have a 3 up. You have a 3 up, 4 up against mortals.
Yes.
Okay,
Sorry.
got it. No, that's... Yeah. That did matter. That would have mattered. Yeah.
That was the way you and several other people were killing me every time, so...
Yeah, makes sense.
I missed the unrendable, but...
Yeah, I think the other reason to go second is the problem with taking it with the pinks is the pinks are too easy to shoot off. If I had gone bottom of 1, I would have taken the point with Lord of Change, which would have been much harder to shift.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about getting both of the points turn 1, but the cumulative points matter so much more than that initial point that what I was worried about, and the reason I went first, and this is an interesting dynamic of this scenario, is if you go top of 1 and you take both points, and then bottom of 1, someone takes 1 back, and then neither of you ever remove each other from the point.
Yep, you've won it.
Right.
That's what I thought was going to happen. That's why I thought you going first on this was a good call.
But you didn't realize how squishy my shit was.
I did not know. And I guess I'd assumed that with all the bouncing back and forth, you'd be able to get your Lord of Change onto the objective point.
Turn 1?
Yeah.
I guess I could have. Why did I not do that? I don't remember. Maybe I should have, yeah.
With the unrendable thing, I never would have been able to gotten him off.
Yeah, maybe I should have done that. Actually, maybe I should have gone first and then put him up there, yeah. I'm not sure why I didn't do that. Oh, I didn't because I flipped him over there to flip pinks. Yeah. If I had parked him there, that would have been hard.
You probably
But you couldn't have taken it off. I know why. No, I know why. It's because the unrendable is good, but it's really good against multi-wound stuff because I have 4s, and so I can be like, I make that save.
Right.
But you do a ton of single wound stuff, and I didn't think I could. I knew I could survive like a turn against the ballistas, but I didn't know if I could survive 3 rounds of fully focused fire from the ballistas. Because it's a bunch of 1s.
And with the Cascaders getting D3 hits.
Right. So, yeah, I think the real answer is I should just gone second. But this is good learning. Good game.
Good game.
It's funny, I feel like it swung twice because it was looking really bad for me and then it was looking really bad for you.
You guys were double turning each other almost every back and forth.
Double turns are so silly. I love them.
I voted against them, but the downside of not having them, like I think they make they add a strategic element to the initial deployment that I think is really good, but then I'm not sure that's worth the cost of the randomness of the game.
Yeah, I'm torn on it. You know, it obviously has good and bad components, but I would hate it being completely predictable.
Well, so I mean, how eighth was is the person who finishes dropping first is +1 to the roll.
That seems reasonable.
So it's not totally determined who goes first, but then once you determine that, it's just back and forth. Also, I mean, the other nice thing about that is if it was just +1, you would have less focus on battalions for drops.
Yeah.
Which I feel like is a constraint to list design.
I really wish they just somehow. I feel the battalions are really inconsistent between factions. Like that more than the units is where I feel like the designers really change it up depending on who's working on that book.
Well, it feels like an age thing. The old battalion, like the new battalions, I guess that's not true. I mean, some of the new battalions are good. Feels like the old battalions are generally more powerful than the new ones.
Say goodnight, guys.
Are we still on? I thought we were off like 15 minutes ago.
No. Say goodnight.
Good night.
Good night,
Good night,
world.
everybody.